Comes the music.
Boom, 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 boom. I'll shoot you right down. Boom, 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 boom. Ow, 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 ow. Boom, 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 boom. I'll shoot you right down. Boom, 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 boom. Ow, 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 ow.
So Lou, I don't think I've been this late to a stream in a while. Okay. Call stopped. Turn the audio on. Turn the mic on a little louder.
Oh wow, I almost fucked that up.
Ooh, Doth just joined Doth.
It's me, you dumbass.
I'm pretending I don't know voices.
It's me, Nick. Somebody's in a good mood right now with the way the Dodgers are playing.
Yeah, but job's not finished.
But no, serious. Not gonna lie, I thought you guys lost game 1 of that series when they won that series, honestly.
So did I. And then history was made.
You want to know the funny thing, Nick?
That was
the last Dodgers World Series to be hit by Kirk Gibson and was hit at the exact same time as Freddie Freeman's history-making blast.
Game 1 too, and it was also Freeman's. There was also the first Grand Slam in World Series history, which kind of shocked me, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Well, no, you're wrong. First walk-off Grand Slam in World Series history.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, there were multiple other Grand Slams. That was the first walk-off slam in World Series history.
There's a difference.
Fair enough. Anyway, last time we tried this map, you got completely caught off guard.
Caught off guard, and units died multiple times. So we're gonna go into this with a bit of a different group, particularly one that has res and can counter against mages.
How's your Eliwood run on the Switch Online going, by the way?
I have not played in a few weeks since I caught up, and I haven't played any of the and I haven't played Eliwood mode since we streamed last. I've been kind of busy.
Fair enough. I mean, on my run, I'm doing Hector hard, and I think I'm currently nearing the point of the very late game map. But then again, I've also been grinding, but I'm also haven't been able to play recently because football, baseball, and just other shenanigans have been taking up my time.
Andrew, that was the Nintendo Switch. I just updated it.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the stream now so I can see what the fuck Andrew is talking about.
Retro art appeared on my. The Nintendo Switch Online appeared on screen.
Oh wait, here we go.
Marcus has 9 res. Do I have a javelin you can use?
Lucky enough, I'm actually watching old Yu-Gi-Oh episodes right now.
Oswin, Urk, Lucius, Sarah,
and my dad, I mean, I'm using Tubo to watch some old Yu-Gi-Oh, like first generation Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
Right.
Again, I'm just bored. I've kind of just been on a bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm kind of getting back into old school Yu-Gi-Oh, not like. And then again, I stopped watching after Zex. I think I stopped watching after Zexal went off the air. But the last series I actually watched with contention was 5Ds.
Okay, how does this lineup look?
Let's see.
Because I feel like I should have at least one thief so I can unlock the doors.
Yeah, that's true. So let's see. You got Ninian there for reasons.
And res.
True. But Slovenia is there because they're to build support with Hector.
And res.
Fair enough. Lucy, 2 staff users. Good,
Res.
1 for each staff. What? Where's that ding dong?
Urk could also be. Urk is. Honestly, I can swap Kanas and Urk. I just chose Urk because he had more res.
Fair enough. And he's also fast.
But also, hold on a minute. Well, there's benefits for both Kanas and Urk, to be honest, man, because they're druids and sages and bishops.
Yeah, bishops will destroy canards though because of triangle advantages.
That is also true. So it's definitely a safer. It's definitely a safer option to go with Urk, and Eclipse can't really hit. Well, I mean, it has a higher hit this game.
It is also, however, it still can do the thing of what it does in FE6, which is break down walls.
That is true. It definitely can break down walls.
Also, the next map, the only thing I'll say about this next map that we're going to do after this is you're going to want to bring axes and bows because there will be a lot of wyverns and a lot of pirates. Well, that's the next map.
We still have to get through. We still have to get through this map.
I don't know. Is Yang not coming? Is Yang not coming tonight?
He said he would. We'll just wait. It's not even the designated time. He said he would join anyway.
Anyway, while we're doing this, I'm currently watching Miss Grandpa fight Joey Wheeler.
Jesus.
You can't hear what I'm watching. You can't hear what I'm watching on my desktop.
I cannot hear, which is good.
Okay. Then again, I also do have closed captioning on, so I can, even if I needed to mute it, I can still see what they're saying.
Okay, let's round 2.
Let's see. Hold on. Oh, it sounds like. And now for some reason I want to fucking nuke I want to nuke Australia for some reason.
Why?
Gumi kept fucking bombing me on... Gumi kept bombing me pretty much non-stop the entire night last night.
Funny. Also, New Zealand, not Australia.
Then again, to be fair, those flags look...
They look deceptively the same, yes.
That is why I'm blaming my problem. Yes, the flags that they show up on the screen are very familiar, so I get confused. You can't fault me for that. You can't fault me. And of course, Andrew did win these. I think Andrew actually won the first one we did, but then again, we didn't have GM or Jenny because they were busy doing D&D shenanigans the entire time.
I'll tell you, if I'm not there, Andrew's winning that.
Well, he was until Gumi joined, and I just kept getting hit by a lot of bombs, and I was getting pretty pissed off. Not to mention, I might be joining it. There's a chance I might join Jenny's D&D Mario Kart stream, but I'll have to wait and see. If not,
how do these people miss? It's a fucking tent. How do they miss?
Check his dodge rate. Is there even
40 avoid?
Again. Yeah, he's not. I think by the time I was at this point in the game, I think Melinus was actually near level 20.
And he's not. And this guy is 92 hit as well. You missed? How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you.
Oh yeah, Lucius is not going to be able to kill this guy.
He can, if he. Hopefully, he doesn't get hit, and Lucius can heal. Miss.
But then again, I think on my run, I never had. I don't think. Actually, no. I think Melinus has only been knocked out once, and that was when I was dealing with Cavalry Mania in the map where we saved Lyn's grandpa. That was the only time he got knocked out. And because I didn't leave enough defense back there. Whatever.
Might as well start bringing down walls. Literally only Legal can hit this.
So did he mean 9:30 my time or 9:30 his time?
His time.
It's so 8:30 for my time.
Basically.
Yeah, he should have been here.
There he is.
Oh, speaking of that, by the time you showed up, ding dong.
Ask and you shall receive. Miss, good.
So how did the desert chapter go?
Difficult, but I'm already missing it after experiencing this.
Oh yeah.
Like I said,
But hey, at least you have Hawkeye now. He's kind of busted.
Like I said, Nick, this map, Nick, remember what I told you about how I dealt this map made me rage. This map made me rage quit the last time I played this chapter.
That was a good dodge.
What's Hawkeye's strength again?
18.
Yeah, goddamn.
Very strong.
His A axes already too. I mean, bro is cracked.
Hold on, I'm gonna need to do something.
Man, fuck magic seals. Whoever thought that was a good game mechanic needs to burn.
So let's see. Nick, Hector is level 20, right?
Yep. Unable to gain anything.
What level is Lyn?
Congratulations, Nick. He'll be level 20 for the next 7 goddamn chapters.
What level is Lyn?
If I remember correctly, she's somewhere around 13 to 15, around that range. If I remember correctly, do not quote me on that.
I'll just take an Eliwood.
Same as Lyn.
So
yeah,
if both of them are level 15, then you will have barely met the requirement for the better of the two four-fang defensive match. If not, get ready for Fog of War, buddy.
Oh, cool! Fog of War's back.
And you will also
what a good mechanic.
And you will also get the worst of the two options for returning units. You'll be getting the bald bull back.
Unfortunate that I'll get that support in a sec, but unfortunate that
Hey,
can't.
Oh yeah, it's true. To be fair, neither of them are particularly good. I do prefer the other one.
Yeah, same. And I just like the other map better just because, again, it's...
Oh, the other map is super fun. I love the other map.
Yeah, and it's actually... I just prefer that map more because it doesn't involve fucking Fog of War. I hate that with a passion.
No, it does have its own bullshit, but it's a fun map. I really like that specific version of Four-Fang Defense.
I have never got... Would you believe that I have never gotten that map ever?
The Fog of War one?
Nope, I have never gotten that. I have every single time I have...
Yeah, well, you train Lyn.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's almost like I'm actually trying to... I'm an arena whore. And I like...
Yeah, there you go. That's the difference.
But that kind I also haven't experienced the trauma that is whatever RNG mechanics in terms of the arena.
FE3 has the worst arena RNG.
Well, you know,
for some reason in FE3.
Holy crap! She dodged another 72 sleep again.
FE3, for some reason, the arenas have actual fucking dragons in them.
Yeah, and that's the one I'm talking about. The one that made Nick swear off arenas. That's the one I never played. Oh,
that was Shadow Dragon. That was the first arena he ever went to.
And I hated it.
That's the thing. I never truly completed Shadow Dragon because I got bored. I did not like the fact you had to sacrifice units.
You're correct. It's boring.
You don't have to. You can just not do the guidance chapters. They're not really worth doing. They don't add anything to the story. And
again, it was also on the fucking Wii U, which sucks.
Ugh.
So don't get me wrong. The arena in this game can really drive me crazy, but I still know how to manipulate the RNG because I picked up tricks from Blazing Knight on how to manipulate what enemies you fight.
So here's something interesting about the difference between the Four-Fang defenses.
By the way, Andrew wants you to guess something.
Oh, hang on, let me check the chat. Hi, Mussolini.
Oh, I haven't seen. Oh, I haven't scrolled down the chat.
Andrew, I have no goddamn idea.
Oh, so you ain't guess what? Okay.
I'm sorry. There's a sesame seed in the chat right now.
There's a sesame seed.
Yeah.
I am now confused.
I fuck hard with that.
Confuzzled. Speckled orcs.
Nick, check the chat.
Okay, this chat.
Indian drugs. I'm sorry? Yo!
I know what he's talking about.
I haven't played VO6 yet. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. I haven't bought a Call of Duty game since Black Ops 3.
I will never play a Call of Duty
Honestly,
game.
you stopped at a good time.
Yeah, well, Black
No,
Ops
that's
4
the thing.
I got because
don't-
my brother bought it on Xbox, and then he set his, my Xbox to his home Xbox, so I got it for free by extension.
Indian drugs, that's
Cold
what
War
it
I've
is.
only ever played at a friend's house.
Sorry, I haven't
never-
been reading the chat. I did not realize that I did not scroll down.
Yeah, Chaos being canon is cool, because I do like
I won't-
Chaos maps. Hopefully the maps are good, though, because that's what actually made the Chaos good.
I will never play a Black Ops game.
You're not missing too much. Although Black Ops 2
Hey,
and
VO1 and VO2 are fantastic. VO3 has a couple of
Yeah.
good maps.
Yang, you forget the fact you're talking to a guy who.
he didn't grow up with zombies.
Fair
no.
enough.
No. Oh, get ready to get
Mike,
bum rushed. No. Yeah, you're talking to a guy whose last non-Sony console was a dinosaur PS2. Other than that, I have never owned anything outside of Nintendo.
Damn.
Christ. Well, hey, Black Ops 1 was on Wii,
That is true. Black Ops 1 was on Wii.
and the version of Kino der Toten on Wii Black Ops 1 had the AUG as a wall buy.
You do realize also that I was more of a Effie and Zelda player.
Yes.
When the Wii was in its heyday.
Last good COD, I reckon, was BO2.
I'd
COD,
say it really
BO3.
depends. BO2 is the best, like,
Multiplayer.
overall.
BO2 is the best multiplayer.
BO3 has a couple of really good zombies maps.
BO3 has the best zombies, in my opinion.
And
I
honestly,
prefer BO1 zombies, and,
the thing that kind of kept
yeah.
the thing that kept screwing over Nickton in last week's stream was
Sleep stays.
one trying to. I was talking about the desert map, Nick.
Oh, okay, the desert map.
Basically, from what I remember,
Pent.
the thing that kept
Oh,
screwing you
Nick,
over
I forgot to
there
ask,
was-
what do you think of Pent?
He's taking all my freaking Wyvern Riders. Well, we still got
What do you
that
think about the
he's-
fact that you'll get to recruit him eventually?
eventually.
I still-
Anyways, go ahead, Galcian.
I still bench his ass for Urk and Ninian, and I still bench his ass for those two.
I love
You heard
Pent.
me right. I prefer the two units you don't like, Gang, over your Simboy
The
Pen.
guy that's busted.
Yeah, he's incredibly busted. I don't know how anyone could not like him. He's so broken.
Oh no, I don't mind him. I just really don't prefer not to use those types of units. I'd rather use actual units I've raised rather than a unit that is only there in case your other two mages suck ass. Dead Basilica.
I mean, he's there for a long time. You have him for like 9 chapters.
I don't care. I still prefer Urk and Kanash as well as Nino do the job better in mine.
You have Nino for like 3 chapters.
Actually,
But you also
I'm
put-
gonna restart again. I have an idea.
Yang, you do realize that I give you that special drop you get at the end of this map to Nino to help boost her stat augmentation and then literally feed her on her join map all the kills I can to make her strong.
I've never understood her.
Respect the magic bean, Yang, you
Like-
heretic.
Pent is here, by the way. Useless.
Realistically,
Yeah, I would like a physics.
her
stat.
bases
Her
are
physics
not very good, and her growths are barely better than Urk's.
Well, man, I'm sorry that I like Magic Bean and Edgy Goth Lord Black.
No, I'm
Fang.
not saying you can't like her. I just don't get what they were going for when they made her. I feel like if they made her growths really, really good, that would have been interesting.
Yeah, she's Est. She's Est.
She's not even Est. Est has really good growths. Nino's growths are, like, average for this game.
Nino
I've
is
never
a
had-
growth unit if you like growing a child.
I
She's
do,
a growth
and
unit with a 50% strength growth.
technically
or
50
magic
magic.
Yeah.
And again, Nino, if you invest in her like you do with certain units in FE9, can actually be pretty fucking broke, pretty fucking busted.
But so is everyone.
Up, got him that time.
Rip Merlinus.
No. No. Just skip and do that. Too bad you won't get him until chapter 24. Yeah, I could really use Pent's help here, even though like he's kind of useless for like the first 5 turns because of this magic.
And honestly, I don't even use Louise. I still use my homegrown archers and either Rebecca or Will. Hell, I think I actually promoted Rebecca, and she actually is probably going to be my end-game archer.
By the way, Nick, for some context on Nino, you get her in chapter 28.
Isn't that kind of late?
She has the same bases as Lucius.
Huh.
No, I think. Wait, who?
Lucius and Nino have the same bases. I mean, they're slightly different, but like.
One thing I hate doing is about this game. If you're doing Hector Hard Mode Blind, you have to stock up on pure waters and berries to deal with all this nonsense. I'm doing Hector Hard Mode. I'm doing Hector Hard Mode Blind, by the way.
And
like Nino has like 1 more health and a little bit more skill and speed.
To be fair, Sesame, he meant to choose easy normal mode, but like the idiot he is, he misclicked.
Let me explain. I did hard mode instead of normal.
And in hindsight, I probably should have talked you into doing normal mode, but Gang overruled me.
I did not. I was with you doing normal mode. Nick overruled both of us.
Then again, I think we all should kind of just. I think we all.
Miss.
Hindsight, please stop headbutting my laptop.
In hindsight, I'm an idiot.
You fucked up.
Yeah. Well, this was known, Nick.
And
but yes,
next time, luckily I've already talked to your FE10 co-host, and he is going to literally hijack your stream and force you to do normal.
No hijacking streams. No hijacking streams. No, thank you. Damn it, Florina.
And basically what I mean is he's going to force you to do the easiest mode of Radiant Dawn. You are not prepared for hard mode of Radiant Dawn.
Growth rates are 55% HP, 50% magic, 55% skill, 60% speed, Jesus fucking Christ, 45% luck, 15% defense, and 50 res.
Again,
basically just slightly higher than Lucius across the board, with the exception of magic, which is lower than Lucius. And she joins in chapter 28 with 7 magic.
And again, I literally feed her every advanced unit I can, and she usually ends up being she literally ends up being
How do you even manage to get her to kill things? She has 7 magic.
It's called whittling down, manipulating the RNG, and literally beating kills, you ding dong.
Where Marcus needs
I can't be bothered to go through that much effort.
I did not bring Marcus Sandor Isadora for this chapter.
Unfortunate. Mounts are good.
That's the difference between you and me, gang. I'm actually willing to torture myself to do stuff.
It just seems like so much time when I could just use Lucius.
Again,
he gets like 20 chapters of advantage on her.
Why waste time when I could use Fit Best Boy? Is what you just said,
right?
Nino is literally, a lot of people in the FE7 community think that Nino, even though she's looked down upon, if given time, can actually be stronger than Lucius and Pen. You just don't like trying things, gang. You're lazy.
No, that's statistically untrue.
Oh,
Nino's average stats are objectively worse than both Lucius and Pen.
I will not tolerate Nino slander here.
Now that I think about it, the Adrestian Empire was wrong.
That one I will concede defeat on. The way Edelgard did things, she kind of went a bit too far, but I'm more lenient on
Just
that.
literally, just play Golden Deer if you want the best possible ending of Three Houses.
That is my second favorite, but I still have some heavy favoritism towards Golden Deer, just because Edelgard, the story and what it talks about, kind of similarly reflects to my IRL beliefs. So that's why I like.
I've trained Nino up a couple times successfully. Not worth the effort.
Oh, I train her every time.
Here comes Three Houses Discourse for 3 years.
And I train her every time, and she's usually extremely strong.
How is this for discourse? I think Silver Snow is the second best route in the game. What do you make of that, Sesame Seed?
This is my response.
Nope. So much nope. That's a good response. Oh, it's you leaving.
Yeah, I was joking. I was joking. Well, I like the idea.
So I just checked the averages.
Andrew literally posted her growth rates in chat, Yang.
Yeah, no, but I checked the average stats across every level. So Nino will match Lucius's magic stat once she reaches level 20 promoted. And that's only because Lucius is a magic cap of 25.
Wow, those are some hard hard takes, both of you.
She will surpass Pent. However, in order for her to reach Pent's base, you need to train her for 20 levels, then promote her, then train her for another 5 levels.
I do
to
that,
get her to reach the stats that Pent has when he joins.
Andrew, I will tell you that the gameplay of Engage is better than Three Houses. I will agree with you every day of the week.
Fully agreed.
And Sesame Seed, I'm sorry to hear that Three Houses was not your cup of tea.
I didn't like Three Houses either.
Yeah, I know you didn't like it either.
Three Houses carried me through the COVID years.
I think it did for a lot of us.
So, Yang, my Ninian, I have a level 8 Sage Nino in my clear mode. She had 21 magic, 25 skill, 26 speed, cap, by the way, 22 luck, 13 defense, and 24 veg. She literally did better than my pen.
Yeah. But, there's the whole time between when they join and when they get to those stats.
Huh? Huh? You say something? Guess not.
Brother, what?
What was that?
The most beautiful support in the game.
Again,
what fabulous lines of dialogue.
Again, Florina is a very...
I know. I get why that happened. But it's just funny to read.
Don't blame you. That's...
Alright. Look, if you try to do all the routes back to back, when it finally releases, you get burned out within the 2 months. True.
but I played
several hundred hours of that fucking game. God damn it.
That's the thing about me. I did 15 straight runs of Silk Crimson Flower before I even tried anything else.
That I don't agree with, that you only stick to one route without playing the others.
Okay, to be fair, Nick, this was when I first picked up the game and I was addicted to Black Eagle. I eventually played the other routes, and I did see the other perspectives.
Okay, fine.
Saizo and Veruca's C support is so good, what do you mean?
Again, Nick, you forget, I have a brain rot I had a brain rot thing for for the Silverhead
for the Black Eagles.
Yeah, and it was kind of, I will admit I should have done differently, but hey, it was also like many years ago, so shut up.
Nick, you need to
Still
see
haven't
the
beat Azure Moon.
Nick, you need to see the Saizo and Baruka C support. Didn't we talk about that one time? Yeah.
Yes.
And Farrah
Yes.
just got so triggered when he heard that.
Yeah, that was when we were doing the
tier list.
the Smash Bros. Canonical tier list. Which, you said that we would remake that, and then you just never.
We just have
did
not
it.
gotten.
It's been like 4 years.
Have not gotten to it. Yes, I
It's
understand.
been 4 years, Nick.
What got Farrah so pissed off?
The
Talking about Saizo and Baruka C support.
The Saizo and Baruka C support is what got him pissed off.
I don't even remember that support chain.
Well, look at the chat. Andrew look at the chat. Andrew gave you a quick sneak peek.
Yeah, in Japanese, it's a pretty decent support where they're discussing the fact that they're both elite assassins from enemy countries, and they
English,
both are assigned to kill each other. And in English, it's just ...
They don't talk.
They don't talk. It's just ...
Dang, you wanna know I'm currently looking at my Louise compared to my Rebecca. She's level 1, and yet she has more. She's actually stronger than her.
Sorry, wait. She's level 1.
Level 1 sniper, and yet she has 16 strength to Louise's 12. She also
Louise, yeah, I will never advocate for Louise. I don't like Louise. I think that she's very bad.
Hold on, let me double check something.
Louise has bad bases, bad growths, and she's in a bad class. I don't use archers in general in this game just because of the 2 times effectiveness instead of 3 times.
Meanwhile,
but if I had to use one,
I hate what I've been hearing
Louise
about
would be the last one that I would choose. I'd probably choose Wrath.
My mistake.
I have never used Wrath at all in this game.
Yeah, I just don't like him. I agree. I don't like him.
I don't know about
but
the
he is on a mount, and that just makes him better, in my opinion.
I don't know about the Fates localization. I have never played Fates yet.
It's really bad.
I mean,
which version?
The localized version of Fates? I mean, both versions have bad writing, but it's worse in the localized version.
And yet my ding-dong ass actually played... Literally, before my DS passed away, I literally played nothing but Revelations.
If I had to rank the archers in this game, I'd say,
Will.
Wrath is probably the best, then Will, then Rebecca, then Louise.
I have no reason to hate any of the archers in this game.
I'm pretty neutral to them all. I don't think Rebecca's particularly good.
And also,
she's basically worse than Will in every way.
Because I've played Three Houses first, I was literally spoiled on archers because they were all really good in that game.
Yeah, Three Houses actually. It also didn't help the fact that you could make that archers could be on fucking wyverns and still be able to.
I mean, Three Houses in general is a broken game. Which
is why it's so fun, Yang.
Yeah, the customization you could do in Three Houses is
great.
That's
fair. I just despise the the actual combat mechanics in Three Houses.
What about them do you not like?
I don't like gambits.
I do, but I can understand why you don't like them.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of cheap. I don't like the magic system. It kind of just felt like Echoes, but worse to me. Yeah, I think that paying life to use magic is kind of cool, and it really makes mages feel like glass cannons. Whereas Three Houses just saying, yep, they can use their spells for free, but only a limited amount of times each match. And it's like, okay, why not just give us tomes then?
Technically speaking, they are kind of.
Yeah, I know. But why not just give them durability like every other weapon? Because that's just how they function, right?
Well, they have durability in matches, but they always
in maps, yeah.
But they do always replenish.
Yeah, why not just make them weapons like every other weapon?
Yes.
I also fucking despise all of the Academy stuff.
Okay, well, to be fair about the the reusable magic and what Sesame Seed just said, reusable warp is actually really good.
Yes.
You can reuse warp in Echoes as well, and in Gaiden.
That is also true, but it does come with a price.
Yeah, but you can use it infinitely, and you can heal with your other cleric to get infinite uses of it. So, Echoes wins again.
I mean, Three Houses, if you think about it clearly, is literally just Echoes Deluxe.
Yeah, Three Houses took a lot of stuff from Echoes, which is great, because I love Echoes. But I think that the way they altered some of it is really unfortunate.
I have to.
Same with paying
I-
durability instead of health for combat arts. That just feels weird to me, and I don't get that.
I disagree. I think Echoed. I don't really. Well, I haven't played Echoed in a while. I just didn't really like the whole sacrificing HP to use magic. It just didn't sit with me.
That's fair. It's not for everyone. I happen to love that system. I think that it's extremely unique feeling and really gives mages.
Look, my problem
There's something
with
satisfying about knowing that you're taking a risk to do something.
Like, my problem with Three Houses is that you go through the same map no matter what route you take, and unless it's Crimson Flower. Yeah, that is true. Like, White Clouds is literally just White Clouds, but depending on which route you take, it's literally White Clouds.
Yeah,
with
White
Guard.
Clouds is not good.
Tedious.
Yeah, well, the first time they play it, it's fine, you know.
Sake.
Another big complaint that I have about Three Houses... Well, I have really two other big complaints about Three Houses, which are recruitment not existing.
It does. Well, okay, not in maps. It all happens.
You don't
in the
have...
academy.
Yeah, your recruitments aren't, like, fulfill a condition in a map anymore. They are just, have these stats.
Technically, you're wrong.
In a sense, and I know which instances you're going to talk about, Galcian.
Yeah, I know, it's
But
the war and all
but
that,
it's like, but ignore the time skip thing, and recruitment is literally just stats.
Yeah, like, White Cloud's recruitment just being stats, and even post-time skip, the recruitment doesn't feel like it did in the older games, where
Recruitment,
you're, like,
to recruit,
earning a unit.
To recruit, you literally have to recruit. You literally would have had to recruit them in White Clouds, unless this is Crimson Flower, and let's say they can be recruited without having to recruit her.
Well, technically, there's also the fact in Burden and Azure Moon, you can get back Ash after he jumps ship to join the rebellion.
That's what Azure.
Yeah.
No, don't you mean Vernon Wind or Silver Snow? Ash is already with you in Azure Moon.
No, he literally jumps. If I recall correctly, he does jump ship to join Lord Lonato to join. You know what? I'm going to double check this.
No, because I'm gonna tell you right now. No, he doesn't.
I can't speak on this because I haven't played Azure Moon.
I could tell. I might get the RNG the same. I could tell you right now that how the classes work. Like, they make a promise in chapter 9 or 10 that they will come back to the academy in 5 years. 5 years later, everybody will come back. So it's a little bit different for obvious reasons, but everybody comes back. That includes Ash, because he remembered that promise.
And my other big complaint is just a complaint that I have with Modern Fire Emblem in general. I miss maps having shops.
I don't.
I like the I like that in games like this, you have to think about how you spend your money, you know? Oh, I could spend it this chapter on this item that's really good, but then I won't have money if the next chapter is something else that I need. I like that it makes you think about that. Alternatively, you could do what Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn do, where you have a shop before the map, but the items in the shop change every chapter.
Yeah, I strongly disagree. I actually enjoy the fact you have unlimited funds.
That's also the other thing about Three Houses. Like, money will never ever be a problem.
Oh, you have
houses,
so much fun
because they give you so much money and so much bullion to sell.
Yeah.
That's just why I like it more. You actually encourage. That's just why I like it more compared to the other games.
How do you guys like the support system of Modern FE? personally, I hate it, and I want a complete rework.
Nah, I still think
So I have mixed feelings on it. I think that support bonuses in Modern Fire Emblem are completely broken.
Broken in a good way or broken
especially
in a
if
bad
you-
way?
In a very bad way.
Okay.
The bonuses that you get from supports, while they're not that big individually, the fact that you can have unlimited supports means that you can get like plus 40 to your hit and crit, which is ridiculous. But I also don't like...
You don't like what?
How so? Wait. Galcian, how?
I just think that I like that because it allows me, because I've built with support combos and battalion ridiculously stupid dodge tanks, so I like the modern supports.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it, because I don't like that supports...
Basically,
if you have enough support bonuses,
basically-
trivialize the game.
it makes it just stupid easy to you, is what you're saying.
It makes it so that hard mode is too easy, but Maniac is still stupid and unfun. So there's no healthy medium where the game is still challenging but not unenjoyable. Same with Fates, where hard conquest is absurdly easy to me, but lunatic conquest just isn't fun. And, of course, the same thing goes with Awakening, but in that case, it's Lunatic is kind of... It's still pretty easy on Lunatic, to be honest, and then Lunatic Plus is just one of the most insane things ever.
Never did that mode.
Don't, it's not fun.
Yeah, I personally I hate
But
maddening in 3
My
houses.
other issue with the support system is that in something like FE7, FE6, FE8, where you do have a limited number of supports, you don't get to get every support in one playthrough, and you can have uncompleted support chains, and that just feels bad. I think it would be cool if you could have as many supports as you want, but only the highest level within whatever the support range is applies to you. So if you have like 2 S-rank supports, you only get 1 S-rank bonus.
You're also talking to a guy who started with one of the harder games in the series in FE9, and yet I'm still more open-minded. No, I'm stopping there. I'm not going to finish that statement.
I
wouldn't say that FE9 is one of the harder games.
I can't
FE9...
I can't comment on the modern support system in Fire Emblem because like that's all I've known. I feel like I'd just be
Well,
talking.
you've seen FE6 in this game.
Yeah,
Really,
but also and it
And
kind
you
of
have the support system in FE4 and 5.
there is no support system. There is no support system.
Yes, there is. In FE4, you have the marriage system, which gives you a support
Okay, all
bonus.
right. The marriage system.
You get increased critical rate. You get 20 crit for standing next to your lover or sibling. And in FE5, every character has a set list of supports that give them plus 10 hit, crit, avoid, and crit avoid.
Where's the berserker? Oh, him.
It's actually what makes Leaf so good, because he supports like half of the good units in FE5. So if Leaf is near everyone with the Kingmaker, they get plus 40 to hit, crit, and avoid.
Do you guys not love a 1 out of 4 enemy having the guaranteed chance to have damage, Aegis/Revise, or guarantee reflect damage to you? That is also annoying.
Hey, what about Luna Plus, where they just don't take into account your defense?
That's an engaged skill.
Is that an engage?
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't recall Luna being in 3 houses actually. Hi, Zenny.
It is. Oh, hey, Johnny.
It is?
No, Hold on. Let me double check.
Yeah, double check. I don't remember it being in 3 houses.
I'm on it. Give me half a second. Let's see.
Nick,
Luna's-
have you heard the horror of Luna Plus? Have I ever told you about that?
We experienced it. We played Engaged together, Yang.
No, Luna Plus in Awakening.
Oh no, you have not.
Yeah, Luna is in Engage, where it's just your dex percent of activating. Now, in Lunatic Plus and on Awakening, enemies have a chance to spawn with a plus skill. So you have Luna plus. Plus skills always activate.
Oh, okay. It's in Three
it's in
Hopes. I see.
3 Hopes, yes. 3 Hopes it is. In 3 Hopes it is learned by. In 3 Hopes it is learned by Great Knight Annette, Caspar, Claude, Edelgard, Felix, Ferdinand, Hilda, Blaine, Linhart, Lysithia, Monica, and Sophus.
God damn it.
However, and yeah, it's not in 3 houses.
So in Lunatic Plus, you have Luna Plus, which is Luna, but it's always active. It's enemy only, and any enemy can spawn with it, where they just ignore half of your defense or resistance. There is no counterplay. There's no chance of it not activating. It is always active. There's also Vantage Plus, which is the enemy always attacks first. Enemies can also spawn with Pass or with Hawkeye, which you always hit, so enemies can just have a chance to always hit, which isn't that annoying compared to always negating half of your defense. Then you have Pavis and Aegis Plus, which are a guaranteed chance to take half damage from either 1 range or 2 range, depending on which one you get. And Counter, which is a guaranteed chance to deal half of the damage you take back to whoever attacked you. Because fair and balanced gameplay.
Andrew, short answer is Reflex. I do it on Reflex. Marcus and Devil Axe's store is pretty good. I don't think I have a Devil Axe.
Yo, Devil Axe is so good in this game.
I want to have at least 1 thief so I can get those chests. So, and Legal's been actually doing pretty good, so you want to keep them in.
I will never use a Devil Axe.
So in this game,
I don't like it, but I do think it is
forget if
kind
it's
of
in
funny
this
sometimes.
game. I think this game has it misprogrammed where it actually is like broken.
And scroll down the menu. Devil Axe is strangely very good in Genesis. Fuck their lives, Bing Bomb.
Oh no, it's not broken in this game.
Best wall breaker. Oh, wall breaker.
The Devil Axe, if you have 30 luck, it has a 1% chance to backfire. Which is very funny. The cool thing about it in this game is that it gives you 8 experience per hit, 8 weapon experience per hit.
That's how. Oh, that's okay. That's how you
and
might patch that.
In this game, the weapon experience you get is doubled if you get a kill. So every kill you get with the Devil Axe gives you 16 axe weapon experience, meaning you can get from E rank to S rank on, I think, maybe 1 Devil Axe, maybe a couple hits in a second.
Fuck my fucking ass and call me Sally.
I use the Devil Axe to train up Raven.
Need to give Marcus some weapons.
What are Marcus' stats like? So we haven't used him in a while. We've kind of been leaving him out.
Not entirely. He's
oh, okay,
good.
he's still decent. Yeah. Crazy thing is, this Marcus is nerfed compared to FE6.
I'm thinking what else I can give him. Because I got him the Javelin, which is like very much needed.
Actually, I don't know if this Marcus is nerfed or if everyone else is just buffed.
Longbow would actually be good.
Do we have any Brave weapons?
Yeah, Brave Axe.
We should probably be using that.
Okay. Oh, Hawkeye can.
That might be helpful.
Yeah, you definitely give it to Hawkeye. And actually, hold on, Marcus.
By the way, Yang, you want to know how I'm currently on Night of Farewell, and I'm literally choke pointing Cavaliers with Isidore and feeding them to Ninian to feed her skills.
Okay, save it. Let's save it here.
Wait, what?
Now let's try again.
Night of Farewells, I'm literally choked. The way I'm training Ninian is, I have the top of the map, Isidore using a steel axe to whittle down HP of the Cavaliers, and then I'm literally using Hellfire to roast Ninian to me XP.
Nino.
Yeah, Nino.
You said Ninian.
Okay, you said Ninian, and my brain's like, wait, hang on a second. You're getting kills with Ninian.
Okay, that was a mistake on my part. I missed.
Yeah, no, of course. Sorry.
I do have a brain.
Yeah,
I just heard Ninian and kills in the same sentence and got very confused.
Okay, to be fair, they both have this first three. They have
very similar names.
So yeah, I'm just.
They both have Neen. They both have Neen in their name.
By the way, she's level 8, and she already has 9 magic and 13 speed.
I do like that Wrath can use Great Blood base, but Wrath is not. Was not good for me, unfortunately.
Level
Honestly,
9 magic.
And I did give her the stat. Yang, you also have to remember, I gave her the stat. I gave her the drop you get at the end of this map that increases the unit's growth rates.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Missed again.
I was gonna say she's like slightly better than average. Then level 8, she would have 8 on average.
And again, that's kind of why I just did that on my first run of this game. And Nino, literally with the Althea drop, mild bottleneck, you get this for beating. It's a drop, an item you get after this map that basically increases the unit selected that you give it to growth rate by. Yang, can you give me some clarification on
15%.
how much it is? So yeah, basically that means every single stat that Nino has got boosted by 15%.
God damn.
Wait, was it 15% or was it?
Oh wait, no, it is only 5% in this game. Damn. Wow.
So again, I still like giving units a chance. It's just I also prefer to use units that I have good experience with. I've never had a bad Nino, so that's why she's always being used. It's kind of like how Blazing Knight always uses Wendy.
I love Wendy.
Has your Wendy killed Jafeel?
No, I don't use Wendy, but I do love Wendy. I like units that are not particularly good. And I don't think anyone can argue that Wendy is particularly good when she does not have growths, bases, or movement.
Well, she does.
However,
she does, but they're not great.
Base game, she's bad, but when it comes to the Project Ember mod,
yeah, she's actually good in Project Ember. It's really weird.
Oh, that
again, that's just. It's basically a modded version of FP6, but boy can actually promote way earlier in the game.
Yeah, and a bunch of other stuff.
Like the fact that
it basically fixes a lot of the issues with FE6. It has its own issues, but I like it. Project Ember.
Again, Sesame Seed. I tried the armor triangle tech one time. And Wendy had the final blow, and she did no damage, and we laughed our fucking ass off. But I never trying it again. After that,
yeah, and Nino just got a level up where she got everything but HP and defense at level 9.
Nice.
Then again, I'm also kind of using the I will admit I am kind of manipulating the RNG in terms of just running back and resetting the growth rate, but that just is standard for certain FE games.
Oh, do you guys want to go back in time to get the greatest item in Fire Emblem history?
Forseti?
No, the Juna fruit.
What's the Juna fruit?
It is an item in Sacred Stones that you could only get through a one-time event in Japan only that took place in 2004.
What?
Yeah, if you could give it to a unit who was at level 10 or higher, and it would lower their level by a random number from 1 to 5.
Well,
actually kind of funny.
That's not.
It is impossible to get because the event that it was in has been over for 20 years.
Well, technically, if you know how to hack the game on an emulator, you could get it.
Yes, you could. You would have to cheat it in with like action replay codes or something, but you could on an emulator. get it.
I mean, isn't that how a bunch of I know for a fact that
What weapon did they use for Wendy? I used the iron lance because that's all I had to give Wendy.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to wait till the next map to promote Farina. She just hit level 20, and yet I forgot to put my spare Elysium whip on her.
Ooh, one javelin.
Speed. Matthew, do you have? Yeah, Matthew. So my Matthew has 12 strength at level 20. Let's. Do you have anybody playing right now in Sunday Night Football, Nick? For fantasy?
No, all my players are finished, and I lost fantasy this week.
You didn't have any Chiefs, did you?
No, I do not, but my opponent didn't either. And congratulations, you are now 7-0.
But then again, counterpoint, it was the Raiders. Those guys are shit.
Counterpoint, they beat them on Christmas Day last year, and that was the best Christmas present they ever got in a long time.
I still don't know. I won't be able to watch the Chiefs Christmas Day game this year.
Chiefs are playing on Christmas this year? Again?
Yeah, they got the Packers on Peacock.
Oh, Packers. That's actually a good matchup.
No, wait. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. I'm actually wrong.
Damn it. Don't get hit again.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's the pitch. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Steelers that have the Chiefs on.
Oh, I don't really care then.
And it's on Netflix, and I don't think we have a Netflix subscription, so I'm not going to be watching.
They're putting the counterpoint. The Bears still. That is true. They lost to the Commanders again. Again, rather. You know what?
I just want the Lions to win.
I saw the way it ended.
Yeah.
Speaking of that game, the way the Commanders beat the Bears was just insane.
Yeah, little Hail Mary for the win.
And the thing was, the defenseman had it. It bounced off his hand and into a bear that was behind the wall of defenders. Peak Bears comedy.
And also, Cleveland won.
And they scored
the Cleveland Browns.
Yes.
And they scored 20
Nick,
points.
think about that.
And here's the even more funny thing. They scored 20 points for the first time all season this year.
That's very hilarious.
I'm not joking.
I know, that's why it's so funny.
But luckily for me, I do know a couple of YouTubers who are fans of the Steelers and NFL that will most likely be live streaming the play-by-play reaction. So I have ways to watch the Chiefs on Christmas Day.
After the first two World Series games, I ended up going back to John Boy Media's play-by-play, and literally half those guys on John Boy Media are Yankees fans, and I just see their hearts sinking to the ground. It's kind of funny, but it's also like I feel kind of sorry for them, but still, job's not finished.
Oh, Nick, did you see the way that the Yankees of John Boy just were completely broken out the net
after Freeman? Yeah, I did see that.
That was and dead Hector.
He won't be missed.
And I'm sorry, but I mean, as someone who is a bandwagon Yankee fan, that was just hilarious.
You're a bandwagon Yankee fan?
Just think about the fact that they're called the Cleveland Browns.
Okay, another mission.
Like the fucking family.
I meant to say a bandwagon Dodgers fan.
Right, yeah, you're bandwagon the Dodgers right now.
Well, again, it's just, and I think I told you this earlier.
You did tell me.
You ever watch Lesser of Two Evils?
Lesser of Two Evils, yes, it's true. Literally the two most powerful baseball teams in the MLB are facing each other in the World Series. It's what nobody wants, but it's what MLB wants. And it's also the World Series that everybody doesn't want, but will secretly watch anyway.
again,
Listen,
it's
man,
only
I'm just
because-
rooting for the SoftBank Hawks.
The Japanese team.
Hell
Again,
yeah,
it's-
they're in the Japan series. I love them.
Again, Nick, it's meant. I'm just doing it because you guys have more call. You guys have a.
Tommy
I think
Edman.
you guys. Yeah, just kind of.
The
and
World
again,
Series doesn't exist. I'm sorry, Zenny.
Sure, the World Series doesn't exist. Go watch Japanese baseball.
Fuck!
Again, the last time Jenny's team made it to the World Series, 1982, they lost to this. They lost to
the
this
Yankees.
guy's team in 7 games. No, they lost. No, the Yankees. The Brewers lost to the Cardinals in 1982. The last time they made the World Series.
Oh, right. Brewers were in the American League back then.
Yeah, they started in the American League and then they switched over to the National League at some point, which I cannot remember.
Do not remember that
Uh,
either.
You might want to heal up. You might want to heal Priscilla.
Imagine Nick healing.
Couldn't be me.
Imagine Nick playing the game properly.
Again, I'm going to be honest. If it wasn't for the fact that the Yankees have Aaron, I would admit there's only one Yankee player that I actually enjoy watching.
Aaron Fudge? No, Aaron Fudge.
Very funny. But yeah, and the fun thing
we're reminding... Okay, we gotta stop. We're reminding Zenny of past trauma.
Sorry, Jenny.
As we should.
I'm sorry, too, honestly.
But again, if it
Because
wasn't for the fact
I actually like the Brewers, to be perfectly honest. I like the Brewers. They're fun to watch.
okay, I will concede the Brewers are fun to watch when they're not playing my acting team that I actually enjoy.
When they're
that
not
I
playing your
actually
team
enjoy.
that you are a fan of.
Pretty
Yeah,
much. I mean,
true.
hell, there were times in the past where I would actually root for the Brewers to win to help our cause. But other than that, it's kind of just you gotta sometimes swallow the pills of evil. And oh yeah, I forgot there are respawning units.
Yep. Fuck's sake.
And honestly,
Priscilla's silence.
Deserved.
okay,
And
fair
Sarah
enough, Jenny.
cannot reach.
That is fair, Jenny. That is fair, Jenny. That is fair. Reading chat here. And honestly, it's also just because I like Shohei Ohtani more than I do Aaron Judge.
I think a lot of people do.
I've actually had
He
I
is
actually had a chance
one of,
to see.
if not the best player in history.
No, too early on that one, Chief.
People are already.
He's been
people
playing
are
for
already
like 10
saying
years,
it.
man.
Again, it's just while I would admit Shohei has great potential, come back to me when he hits 500 home runs and wins 200 games as a pitcher.
He might.
Wouldn't surprise you if that happened. Would not
Again.
surprise me.
And again, he is coming off from Tommy John. Didn't he have Tommy John last
He
year?
did. He had the season he had this year while only playing as a designated hitter, all while recovering from Tommy John surgery, is literally just a legend. The status of legends.
Yeah.
True, but again,
he's
the reason-
fucking crap.
That was a fucking crit.
Nice.
Again, yeah, the fact that I just know that sometimes people, some pitchers come back stronger than ever from Tommy John.
And some
just
pitchers
still-
don't. Some pitchers don't.
Yeah,
I get that.
That is kind of why I'm still having some hesitation about two-way Shohei, is because suppose that Shohei had a bad season and has to ditch the two-way stuff and become a full-time DH.
That is
Granted,
definitely
you-
true. It took Walker Buehler some time to finally get back into rhythm, and he's had 2 Tommy John surgeries.
And again, I will admit, I still think the greatest designated hitter of all time is David Ortiz.
He's good.
Despite the fact that he beat the Cardinals in 2 World Series, then again, those two have been 20 and 11 years ago, respectively. So as a result, I can kind of just time heal that one.
Yeah, but Galcian. Dead Yankees lose.
Yeah, that's why I like him more, is because of that meme. It's hilarious.
He's done it several times this World Series already.
And that's also the other thing, is the fact that he and Derek Jeter have such a good chemistry on set shows that you cannot hate this guy.
Man is
You
literally
can't hate
man
people.
is literally surrounded by Yankees players, and is
Again, David
Okay.
Ortiz has a personality about him that just makes him very hard to hate.
I mean, yeah. So does Charles Barkley.
Too bad Charles Barkley is going to be losing his job after this year.
Which sucks. Charles Barkley is funny as
But he
hell.
has the center.
Charles Barkley is so goddamn funny.
Yeah. And honestly, I still give mad props to the fact that Ortiz, after the Boston bombing, literally gave a speech saying, and literally casually dropped an F-bomb when he was giving a patriotic speech.
David Ortiz, he cares. He cares about a lot of things.
Again, that's why I was glad to see Ortiz made it into the Hall of Fame. The dude deserved it.
He's already in the Hall of Fame? That was quick.
Hold on, let me double. He was inducted back in 2020. He's been in the Hall of Fame since 2022, Nick.
Wow.
He was inducted. Then again, I think he retired in 2013.
God damn it, Zeddy! Don't say that. I don't like that word. No, sorry, I do like that word. You're terrible. You're terrible.
Although I still think the only person to get the unanimous vote to the Hall of Fame is Mariano Rivera, if I remember correctly.
He was a fantastic relief pitcher.
Oh no doubt he was. Although, you want to know the funny thing, Nick?
Okay.
Some people. You want to know how delusional Mets fans are right now?
Huh? What did we?
The Mets I saw Mets fans literally saying that they think that Francisco Lindor will win MVP over Shohei.
He's not going to. He's literally not going to win MVP over Shohei. That will not happen.
And I've literally been saying that, and yet they were just like, nah, you're wrong. Shohei,
If that happens, then MLB in the media, I can't even say they're biased because they are heavily biased towards Shohei. Like, there's literally no conceivable reason how Shohei will not win MVP this year.
Again, that's also another reason why, and Jenny, I'm going to give you a little prop. That's kind of a reason why I was hoping that the Brewers would beat the Mets, just because, I'm not going to lie, Yankee and Mets fans can be some of the most obnoxious fan bases in MLB.
Nah, Mets fans have been riding a high this year, and I've been vibing with it.
But, okay, that's fair. They do deserve the... Especially considering they weren't even... This was supposed to be a retool season.
No, the Mets this year are like, they were never meant to get as far as they did. And the fact that they have, and the fact that they like went as far as they did, that's, for one, that's worthy of respect. Number two, they made to the NLCS. Number three, I mean, I can't sing that song because I'll get copyrighted. But you know what I'm talking about.
Which song?
Oh my god! Have you not heard that yet?
Yeah, this song is... All I know that I have one more month. Come the first week of November, I have one more month before I go on a weeks-long vacation.
Oof. Where are you going?
Oh, nowhere. It's just basically, my job is kind of getting to a point where we need to use our vacation/personal days or lose it. So my boss kind of called me into his office one day and was just like, look, I just want you to take the first week of November. Basically, side note, at the grocery store I work at, the week of the holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas are blackouts, so nobody can take vacation time. So my manager, who basically just said, look, for the first week of December, I'm going to use your one personal day that cannot be paid out and 4 of your vacation days, and I'm just going to give you the entire week off so that way you can recharge and be ready for the holiday, for the Christmas rush. Oh, so basically,
Come on.
it's just so I can recharge from retail hell.
Right. Come on for you.
So basically
Live.
that means. So basically that means that if we put. Oh my goodness, we'll probably still be streaming this game come Christmas time.
Very likely.
Month of December, yeah, we did that with Thracia, and
So that pretty much means that on the last day of November, I will literally be able to go as late as I want because I will literally have nowhere to go the next morning because I will literally be on vacation come the next day.
I'll also tell you there's a good chance we might beat this game, but before December. I'll just say that as well.
No, fair enough, but it's just that. But that's just me.
Possible, but I don't think we will.
Effing
Oh,
damn it!
yeah, Luna's.
Marcus.
Yeah, Luna. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with the Dark Tone Luna. Really hot. They're the killer weapons of the. They're killer weapons.
And here I am preparing for 6
For
day.
some reason,
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't know why they gave them crit. They're good enough without crit.
What? Well, then, Denny, I think the difference is I work. You work. You know what? No, I'm not going to say anything.
Everybody has their own problems and issues, Galcian.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Like, I'm gonna have to cope with the fact that it's being shoved down my throat that Yankees have been in this situation before. Yankees have been in this situation before. Bitch, I don't care. Just
Put up or
watch,
shut up. Put up.
Just watch,
Put up or shut
watch
up.
the
you
game.
Yankee.
Like, all we need is
Oh,
two.
what?
Like, all I need is 2 more wins. I don't care if we don't win in LA. I don't care if we like do all that. I just want 2 more wins, and then the relief will just.
By the way, Nick, apparently I'm going to be doing a FS3000 Mario Kart session on Tuesday.
Oh damn.
Oh no, it's basically just going to be. You know how you can do tournaments in Mario Kart?
Yes.
God damn it.
Not even gonna watch. Oh my god.
So basically what that is me and some buddies on another server that I actually became a part of the Game Night Council, which we're basically just going to be hopping into a VC and doing 24 races of Mario Kart, kind of like the Formula races.
Yeah.
So we're going to do 24 races, consecutive races, and just see who comes out on top.
Well, you gotta get Nick in there. He is the king of racism.
Unfortunately,
Shut up.
it's in a server. Unfortunately, it's in a server that I don't. That is kind of. I don't. I. Nick, I already have to deal with Nick racing bullshit enough in the blazing
No,
chat.
he didn't say race. He didn't say racing. He said racism.
Yeah, he's the king of racism.
The
Are you sure
Number
that's
one
a-
racist.
the number one racist is what they said.
That's what a fan of NASCAR is, right?
No, that's what you
Actually,
guys.
thinking about the demographics for NASCAR,
And where they came from, I know where they came. Where they came
it
from.
might be, realistically speaking.
Their origins, realistically speaking, you're not far off, but we're not going to talk about
Yeah.
that.
Nick, safe date here. Safe date. Nick,
Right? Yeah,
safe
yeah. Safe here. Finally in a good spot.
I was just suggesting safe state here so that way we didn't. Nick, honestly, if I was showed you some of the cards I played with that friend group I play with in cards, you would see me in a whole different light than what you do now.
I'm not even going to answer that.
Brother is just playing slurs.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. I have played played no types of cards in that series.
Doesn't even deny.
Jesus Christ.
Does not even deny it. By the way, I'm just playing slurs.
Bro is competing with Frieza.
the ultimate racist.
Nick, there have been
That's
times where-
Nick's alter ego.
No,
Nick,
I am
Devin-
not Frieza. I do not want to
You're
kill.
Frieza.
I don't want to kill
Nick-
all the filthy monkeys.
Nick, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Nick, there have been Nick, I'm just going to sum it up as this. Normally we play in cards with that group that we call shitposting against humanity. We normally play fine, but you know what the dog can call if they want to?
Don't say it aloud, because I'm afraid it's going to be something really bad.
Oh no, the dog, their discretion can call no mercy, anything goes, which means we can literally do anything we want, even to the most extreme.
Which means anything can go.
Yes, and so as a result, people have actually played stuff that literally involve war crimes involving World War II, and even worse.
Oof.
including and not limited to jokes about a
Fuck!
certain country in the Korean Peninsula.
China?
No, North Korea.
Oh.
So yeah, that friend group I play with, we can go pretty fucking hard with some of the fucked up shit we do in Cards Against Humanity.
Nitin doesn't want to get the pass, even if it was Frieza.
God damn it.
Hey, listen, Frieza got the pass. He can say it now.
Yeah, just pull back, leave her. Yeah, just wait it. Honestly, just kind of hold off on. Although, Nick, I will admit, I did not think of doing that when I was doing this. Now, I just let those enemies respawn so I could get EXP.
I'm not looking for respawn enemies. I'm looking to get out of this hell.
On Hector hard mode, you just let them respawn?
Well, no, he doesn't play hard mode. Do you play hard mode?
No. Yes, I have beaten Hector hard mode multiple times. In fact, yeah.
Congratulations. I can't do that.
The Nino that I'm currently building is on Hector hard mode. Night of Farewell.
Yes. I
And
do
again,
remember you mentioning that you were doing a Hector hard mode run.
And to be fair, it was kind of just to refresh myself of this thing to help guide Nick through it. So it's kind of just
He's awake.
That's fair.
because again, it's
He's
just
awake. Run!
Again, it's mostly just so
No
that way
kidding.
I can. I mean, you can't blame a guy for trying to redo him, and I also did it because I have not played this game for a long time since I got drafted to this, so I kind of just did it for my own amusement.
Luck.
Nice. Good level of Hawkeye. It's okay, he
And-
doesn't need to gain stats. His stats are already cracked.
That is also
Well,
that is true.
I never use Hawkeye.
I love Hawkeye.
Again, I just prefer.
Bro sits there with the killer axe and just crits things.
I just prefer. I'm using Dark Sword.
Oh,
Well,
frick.
they do play pretty differently, because Dark can walk on water.
I can help
Actually,
too.
can
I
Hawkeye
too
walk on
beaten
water?
Hector hard mode multiple times. There'll come a time when I learn, keep playing this game and do Hector in hard mode multiple times. But that time is not right now because this is my first time playing this game.
And honestly,
Go ahead,
and
sorry.
you want to know the funny thing is, Nick, that was one of the only reasons I'm actually paying the boosted for sales tax for the expansion pass online is to play Hector. Is to play these types of games.
Hawkeye was great bait for Super Valda. I only did Hector hard mode once, and never again. Wait. Oh, I thought Marcus would have had a Dorky, or does he? Nope. I guess Hawkeye's the only one that had those Dorkies. Yeah, 2 Dorkies.
Dorky? Do you mean Dorcas?
But what happened to Dorcas?
I put poison in his button. The drums of war are beating. I really feel like whoever made that ad had never actually seen
A Fire Emblem
gameplay
game.
of Fire Emblem. Like, genuinely, what the fuck was going on there?
Honestly, I don't know. Is he out of Purge Tomes? No, one more. A little berserk! Oh, he's still here!
Yeah, the most fair and balanced staff ever.
Bullshit.
Berserk. It's definitely not poorly designed in any way.
Dorcas,
Definitely
you mean
shouldn't
God?
have been eliminated from the franchise when it first came out.
Dorcas is a god, that is true. And
Dorcas is a deity.
I completely forgot.
He is the best unit in this game.
Statistically.
Him and
Maddie.
Carla.
Too bad.
I'm sorry.
They're the
Too
two
bad
best
God
units
gets.
in the game.
Too bad God gets benched. Too bad he's the god, alright. The god of the bench.
God gets benched.
You see, the thing is, everyone thinks he's bad because they don't use him, but like, his godly powers only unleash once he reaches level 20 promoted.
That
So.
was terrible, Hector. What you did there was terrible.
Well, to be fair, I needed. It's either him or Bartray, and I need Bartray for stuff. So, Dorcas gets benches.
Dorcas is
I usually
benchist.
bench both of them.
But that sucks. Now the
I don't care enough to get Carla.
You have to
Because
care
it's fucking
to get
Carla.
to get Carla.
And both of them are not particularly good units.
Oh, great. Now I'm going to have to wait a bit for the bridges to respawn and the bridges to respawn where my units are.
Rip. Yeah, shout out to that one Gaiden chapter at FE6 with the water.
Fuck that. God gets benched.
Oh,
Isn't that what
Nick,
happened
have you
to-
replayed FE6?
I have twice already.
God damn.
Yes, and
How is it on replay?
better, definitely better. I do like it a lot. And I've played Sakai and Ilya route on each occasion. And I'll say Ilya is easier, but
Ilya's easier, but it's so boring. It's just status stabs and Pegasus Knights.
Oh well, let me say Ilya is easier, but the map in which you get the holy weapon, I hate that map, and I'd rather play
it is awful.
I'd rather play Sakai's holy weapon map than play Ilya's holy weapon.
Yeah, I do think Sakai is harder. I just think it's significantly more fun.
Yeah, Sakai
I find
is
Ilya just
hard at OBS disconnected, then reconnected.
Nice.
Wow, alright.
Yeah, I cannot be bothered to replay Ilya. It's so tedious.
I like the setting.
I cannot even testify.
Oh, I think the tile set, the actual visuals of Ilya are some of the best in the franchise.
I cannot testify because I have never played.
Well, I like ice themes, and Ilya's all ice.
So do
and
I.
Snow. But ice-themed maps in Fire Emblem historically have not been the best.
Oh, I hate...
Up to that point?
I'm sorry,
Just in
but
general...
I cannot... I absolutely hate the ice maps from Fates.
Oh, that's the worst, snow shoveling.
No, I'm not talking about the one from Revelations. I'm talking about the ice villages. I hate those two.
Oh, yeah, that map also sucks.
I will...
and then you have, Dance in the Skies and FE4, which is the worst map in that game.
Not good. Not good.
It's not even hard, it just takes forever.
I will say that I actually do prefer the ice map where you get stuck on the boat and have to fight Camilla in Revelation. But that one...
so do I.
Because that one is actually kind of fun.
I still don't like it, but I do think it's significantly better.
Yeah, it's better. Is there any other ice? Is there any ice? I don't think there are any ice maps in FE9 or 10.
There are in FE9. There's the Chapter 8 fight Nizala.
Naysala.
Yeah, that's a snowy map.
Okay, that one is not... If you don't know what you're doing...
I like that map.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's, if you know... Again, the key word is... If you know what you're doing and how to deal with the... keeping the crows alive, it's fun.
Yeah, I actually really like that map. I think that's a very good map.
Yeah, because you actually have to think about what you're doing. You can't just go gung-ho murder hobo.
Yeah.
Gung-ho murder hobo.
And at the same time, you can't play it too safe because the Ravens are kind of scary.
And they're also kind of stupid when they decide to retreat.
That too.
Sucks to be a Ravens fan today.
I love Raven. He's a good unit.
No, I'm saying sucks to be a Ravens fan is what I said.
Yeah, I know. I'm a Raven fan.
Also, isn't there Oh, wait, I also forgot that the map before that is also technically a snow map.
Yes, it is. It's not as good. It's still not the worst, but it's not as good.
That one is actually not too... That one isn't bad because it's pretty much straightforward. The only catch is, if you want to get the Zoda unit from the Dwell Mercenaries back, you gotta bring a unit that is kind of considered not good by the franchise's standards.
Of the remaining FE games you have to play, Nick 10, what are some stuff you're looking forward in those titles? Honestly, I am very much looking forward to Sacred Stones, because that is the Fire Emblem that I know the least about.
Bro, Sacred Stones is nuts. I'm so excited for you to play Sacred Stone. That was my first Fire Emblem. It's still in my top 5.
Still
It
not.
is easily the darkest Fire Emblem game, and aside from maybe
that game
F4,
can
and
get.
I love it for that.
Oh no, that game can get kind of dark.
That
with some of
game-
You're telling me
FE4
you told me a
is
game-
dark, but
you
Sacred
told me it's
Stones is the
Sacred-
only Fire Emblem game to make me genuinely uncomfortable.
Wow. FE4 did a
By the
great
way,
job
yeah,
of doing that.
Isn't
Yeah,
there-
no, Sacred Stones fucks me up. It's tough.
Oh, damn it.
Yang, didn't your thoughts on what I said about the chapter before, where you have to use that unit in Path of Radiance to get back the defector?
Yeah, she doesn't always defect. Wait,
No,
no, you mean Rolf. You mean Rolf, yeah.
No, I'm talking about
and
using Xenon to get. Well, to
Yeah.
get Xenon back.
I'm still looking forward to
Yeah, I don't
obvious
like that
reasons
either.
for
That
you,
map's
Nick.
not the worst, but that recruitment is stupid.
Get ready to be
That
horrified
recruitment
with
is
Sacred
bullshit.
Stones? Okay, I'll be ready to be horrified. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm really excited for you guys.
Well, we
Sacred
gotta
Stones. I love
we
Sacred
gotta get through this game first. This map specifically.
And
Stones. Yes.
all
Oh
I'm
man, you're gonna
say,
play
Nick,
through Sacred Stones basically twice because Route Split is like 8 chapters in that game.
And is it
Nick, all I'm
required?
gonna,
Yeah.
Nick, all I'm gonna say.
Don't worry,
is,
Nick. There's only one guidance chapter in that entire game, and it's automatic. There's no requirement for it.
Great!
And Nick, all I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah,
is,
Galcian.
you better hope that Farrah's RNG, the bad luck Farrah has in that game, doesn't infect you.
It's okay, I'm the one playing it, so it's reversed.
But
I just
yeah,
realized why our RNG is so bad today. It's because Mussolini's with me instead of Gerald.
Instead
R.
of
Ford.
Gerald Ford. Bring Gerald Ford in here right now.
I'm
All
trying
right,
to remember.
let me go get Gerald R. Ford.
Trying to remember. Technically, oh wait, I thought of one other technical snow map from FE9, Yang.
Yang went to
Which
go
one?
get... Oh, Yang's still here, never mind.
No, I was about to get up to get him.
Oh.
Go ahead, get him. I'll continue my thought when you get back.
All right, I will be right back. I'm going to improve our luck massively.
By getting by bringing the president. Former president of the United States, Gerald Reginald
Meanwhile-
Ford. I don't know if that was his
Meanwhile-
middle name.
Meanwhile, I'm over here dealing with a bunch of fucking Draco Knights.
Actually, what does the R in Gerald R. Ford stand for? Can somebody look that up?
On it.
Speaking of fair, is he going to be available for Sunday nights? If he was available, I don't know. He'll have to check his schedule. But if he was available for Zenny, I would assume he's available for this.
Oh, wait, Nick, his name, Gerald Rudolph Ford Jr.
Rudolph is his name. I said Reginald. I said
Rudolph.
Reginald.
Nope, it's Rudolph.
Reginald.
I got him.
I
I got him. I got Gerald Rudolph Ford.
You already- I already said-
Gerald Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Ford.
Gerald Rudolph, whatever the fuck his name was.
Myson.
Myson. That's not
No,
his name. That's a different
Alm's
guy.
name was Albine Rudolph.
Duma.
Yeah.
Shit, that's a
So
lot.
anyway,
Yeah, shout out to that guy.
oh, Nick,
Hey,
yeah, and I
Gerald.
did remember there was one other technical snow map in Path of Radiance.
Yes.
The map where you fight the only recruitable base class Draco Knight's father, and if you don't have a certain support chain, she will defect.
Only if you fight him, or if you fight with her.
Does Gerald R. Ford have
If
a
you just
son
don't
named
fight the
Alm?
boss with her, if you don't attack the boss with her, she doesn't defect.
It's a good question, Andrew. One of which.
No, Gerald R. Ford is neutered. He doesn't
No,
have balls.
actually- No, wait a minute. I think it was Yang. I think it's I've had that unit. I've had Jill fight her father multiple times. I think it's only if it's a talk conversation the defection might happen.
Oh, right. Yes, that's right. You have to specifically do the talk conversation, yeah. I
But then
completely
again-
forgot that was how it worked.
Honestly, I also remember that it doesn't happen if you have an A support with either
Wow.
a cat or a little sister, if that
And I
happens,
always support her with the cat because it's the best support in the game.
I usually go for the little sister.
Yeah, but the support between Leith and Jill is so sweet, and
Well,
it
I
makes
get
Jill
it.
not
It's
racist
just
anymore.
I get it. It just I like Jill, and I just kind of like Mist and Jill more.
That's fair. Gerald, chill out. Gerald. Hey.
Muhammad.
Hey. No licking.
Not to mention
Good boy.
that map actually does give me a good challenge, just because of the fact that you have the time limit.
Yeah, it's a good map. FE9 in general, very good game.
Yep. The only complaint I have.
It is my favorite Fire Emblem.
Path of
wanna-
Radiance.
Yeah.
Rez!
Oh,
No.
I'm like. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there any?
Yeah.
Just key. Is there any?
Mussolini, no. Hey, Gerald.
Mussolini with your loaf of panini, no.
Yeah, honestly, there's only one map in that game I actually hate.
Rock?
No, the map
Is
that
it
ends
the
on-
bridge?
Oh, no, I'm fine with that one. I'm more talking about.
Oh my.
I'm more talking about the map that you do before you go into the next. I'm more talking about the map you do before you before the main lord's promotion. I hate that one.
Oh yes, I agree. I think the fact that if you lose in the final duel, you have to restart the whole map is stupid.
No, Yang. I'm talking.
Oh no,
about
that's
the
after.
one-
That's after. Yeah.
I'm talking about the one you do. I'm talking about the one you do to before we go into the map that we talked about involving the snow and the evil country.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Beep. And I even forgot the name of that damn chapter too. Oh no! Atone? No, atonement is No, I think atone. How can I not remember the name
Gerald.
of that fucking...
Good boy.
Oh yeah,
there's one.
Thank you, Denny. Of course. Thank you, Denny. Thank you, Denny. Daybreak. That map just.
Yeah.
Freaking... Oh,
Yeah.
I hate that map with a burning. I hate that chapter with a burning passion.
That's fair.
Don't get me wrong. And the other moments after talking about battle, moment of fate.
Shout out to the first part of Daybreaks where there's like 2 enemies.
But I will
For some
counter with.
reason.
By the way, Yang, I actually love Moment of Fate. That is one of my favorite maps in Path of Radiance.
I know my telly stuff.
I mean, listen. The map itself, I don't mind. It is just the fact that if you happen to lose that final duel at the end, which is really RNG,
Yeah. Oh no.
because
yeah,
it's just
I know-
whoever activates a skill first.
Yeah.
Then you have
I
to
know what you're
restart
talking-
the whole thing. I hate.
Yeah.
I
that one-
genuinely hate that they did that.
Yeah. Luckily, if you play on emulator, you can just kind of do RNG resettery. But if you're like me, who plays it
Yeah.
on CD, you're pretty much. If you get game
It's-
over there, you're fucked up a creek 10 ways to Sunday.
Yeah, it's like an hour of time that you have to fucking replay because the
Oh.
RNG was bad in the one final. If there was a checkpoint before that fight, perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind it. Great chapter.
Yeah, kind of like what they do in Daybreak, where they actually let you save after each and every portion. They
Yeah.
just, but you can't in the other. But you just. But you can't in But unlike the.
Yeah, Zenny.
Yeah, you just.
About that, the issue is that Icon Path of Radiance is not very good. I mean, he gets better when he promotes, and he gets really good when he gets Ragnell, but up until that point, he is shockingly weak.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Like, I actually looked recently, and his stats are basically the same as Roy's up until promotion.
The only difference is Ike actually has decent growth rates, while Roy doesn't.
His growth rates aren't even like I thought that too, but his growth rates aren't that much higher than Roy's.
And yet,
the big difference is that Con doesn't impact your speed in FE9, so Ike doesn't get weighed down by swords, whereas Roy does.
Nick, we're talking about that character from Smash, by the way.
Yeah.
But I do understand what you mean, and honestly, you're also talking to a guy who literally makes it his life mission to use both the two baby units in Path of Radiance every run.
Mia and Wolt? Not Wolt, Rolf. They're the same character.
I use Mia, Wolf, and Mist. I use all of them.
Oh, I always use Mist. Mist is a fantastic unit.
God, the evil is defeated. And, well, holy crap, 17th strength Florina.
Finally.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, listen, mounted healer that can use a magic sword and do fucking 9 million damage with it for some reason. Love that.
Alright. The air.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I got this.
God, Pent is so pretty.
The air has returned to normal. Finally, I don't have to sense Potter's stench. The magic shield that is Potter has fled.
We were discussing Harry Potter last stream.
Ah, of course.
I don't get this at all. What is that thing?
Benito, hey, no eating.
It certainly doesn't look human, but
what a great answer, Pen.
In this
really
world,
explains
things. Mysterious things, Mr. Potter. Surely a dunderhead like you should not understand that this falls beyond our realm of understanding.
Ow.
Honestly, Nick, I think we only did this. I think we did this because we were just trying. I think we only did this as a joke, and it kind of just took life.
You're sounding more like I hear Squidward than Snape. He sounds like the Snape from.
I actually hear Squidward too. Potter Puppet Pals.
Yes. Does it? Yeah. You guys, both of you remember that the Potter Puppet Pals.
Nice.
Anybody remember that?
Severus.
Nope.
Snape.
Dumbledore. Snape. Severus.
You know what's fucked up?
What?
Okay, no, I recently revisited that. You know who made that?
The same guy that made Brody Quest.
And every other meme.
What is
He's also it's fucking Neil Cicierega.
That's who
he made that. He made Brody Quest. He made Bustin. He made
Bust.
He made Lemon Demon. He made the Ultimate Showdown.
Oh, I remember the Ultimate Showdown song.
All the same guy.
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Wait. Daughter of. Be strong.
I love Ninian's hair.
You kids and your jokes that us boomers don't care to understand.
Jenny has not seen fucking.
Oh yeah, Zenny's like 80 years old.
Okay, let me read now.
Yo, it's my man. It's fucking Gandalf.
Welcome, children of Roland. We've come from Lycia, old man. Do you understand? What do you mean? I think I know. Thousands of years ago, man and dragon fought on this continent. Yes, mankind won and dragons fled this world. That's correct. Man against dragon, the war that we know as the Scouring. And you know of the 8 legends of the heroes who led the man to victory. Yes, we've all heard the stories of the 8 legends. I was raised in Sakay, so I know of Hanan, the horseman. Sakay is where Hanan was born. Our country, Lycia, was founded by the hero Roland.
What a guy.
That's why you call us children of Roland, right? That is correct.
Andrew!
Yeah.
Andrew! Happy early birthday, my guy!
Happy birthday.
That's Zenny.
No,
No, actually, Andrew too.
You
Happy
are
birthday
blind.
to both of you.
Andrew turns
Not
28
Zenny's
in-
birthday.
No, but Zenny said that he got older last week. So
Oh my
that's
god!
his birthday,
Oh my god! I
right?
didn't read that.
Oh, Jenny, happy late birthday, bro.
Early birthday again.
Yeah, both of y'all are illiterate.
Both. You are too.
Motherfucker, I read 3 books.
Turning 28, turn 36. Happy early birthday to both of you. You guys are fucking old. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Who
I'm
are
1
you?
year old.
Zenny out here looking like this motherfucker.
I am Athos. Many choose simply to call me Archsage. Athos? It can't be. What? Archsage Athos was one of the 8 legends. If you really were him, old man, you'd have to be over 1,000 years old. The world is full of mysteries. Solve one, and along comes another. Before I knew it, I'd grown distant from my fellow man. Hunger, it knows no bounds. 1,000 years! That's a long time. Yet, thanks to such longevity, we're meeting here today. Living legend. Now I see it! Remember Forblaze? This is him now. Ooh.
Yeah.
You're
Hey,
here.
and Oriola. He has both.
You're here because you want to stop Nergal, aren't you? Yes. Did you receive word from Marquis Ostia? No. I am aware of most things that occur on the continent.
Ow.
However, knowledge is not enough for me to prevent disaster. Nil said something similar to that before. With my special power, I can sense danger coming, but I can't do anything to stop it. Nils, one of the children of destiny.
Yo, who's that?
By the way, Yang, apparently Johnny is saying that it's not until this Friday that he turns 36.
Later this week.
Regardless, happy birthday.
He's here with us, but something outside caught his attention. I'm sure something stopped him.
Ow!
Let's talk about Nergal. How do we stop him? Yes, what can you tell us? What wisdom can you share? Your foe is, like me, no longer altogether human. It will be difficult to slay him through traditional means.
Yang, real quick question.
Yeah.
Should I just use my Ocean Shield on Florina when she hits 20 so that I don't have to wait until 10 chapters later to promote her?
Yes.
Fair enough. She's at level 19, so I'm just deploying my flyers and cavalry so I can just kind of not get stranded on the upper right when those platforms disappear.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I think she's worth promoting. She's a good unit.
He wields a terrible power.
But
His
I'm done.
endless strength stems from an ancient forbidden magic. To defeat him, you will need a suitable response. Response? While he is resting, you must find the power to oppose him. Tell us what it is. We'll do anything. It will be harder than you can imagine. Great
Yes.
trials await you, as does great despair. You may regret your decision. Will you stay the course, children? Our will remains fixed. This is a road from which you cannot turn back. We've known that all along. We can overcome anything, you'll see. Together we are strong. Very well. Let me
Ape
tell you
together
what you
strong?
must do. Let me tell you what you need to do. Have you understood?
Brother, you said nothing. You teleported.
Have you understood all that you have heard? No! Why didn't you tell us?
He didn't say anything.
Yes. We are to seek out the Shrine of Seals and burn, right? Take
Yo,
Hawkeye
this is saying
with
familiar.
you. Add his skills to your own. Thank you. And you, what will you do, Pent and Luis? Nergal, a magic user who rivals you, Lord Athos. And the Return of the Dragons, an intriguing story. Forgive the late introductions. I am Pent, Count Rigley of Etruria. This is Louise, my wife.
Gotta say, What a fucking step up from Cecilia.
First things first, Hector does something stupid, as always. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, when does he not?
Count Regle? You are Count Regle? Who? Is he someone special? Yes, he hails from the most prominent noble house in Etruria. He's known as the Magic General. What has brought you to this place? Burn's successor will soon have his coming-of-age ceremony. Pent and Louise are to attend as representatives of Etruria. Pent claimed there was time to search for the desert for a magic artifact, said to have been lost in the sands here long ago. You arrived shortly after we did. Perhaps something was guiding you. Bowing to the dictates of fate, my wife and I would like to join you if we may. Well, of course, that's fine, right,
Fates
Eliwood?
is a different game.
Will you send word of your mission to your countrymen? There's no reason to, and if we did, who would believe us? Besides, it's not unusual for us to remain absent for long periods. I doubt anyone will be surprised by our absence. Right, my dear? You're I don't like this. You're right, I no longer like this.
You don't like them?
No, I don't like the...
The Pents.
No, I do like Pent. Like, definitely has great hair as well. I'm talking about the dialogue that I just read.
He's so pretty. I love his hair.
I'm talking about the dialogue I just read.
Oh, fair enough, yeah.
It's like if Arthur just grew up and made his hair into a ponytail.
Yeah, and I love Arthur. I think Arthur's also super pretty.
Honestly, I think I might have to just abandon this, what I'm doing.
You're tired?
No, it's also just, I'm kind of just remembering the frustration I have with some of the later maps in Hector mode, so I'm just...
Vietnam flashbacks.
No.
Man, they really did downgrade after Pent. They got Cecilia.
Yeah, like, Jesus Christ, how did their standards get that much lower?
Not unlike a certain young noble we've heard of.
Not to mention, I really want to get... I'm staring at it, and Unicorn Overlord is just calling my name, but at the same time...
Don't stress about it, Galcian. If you're not of right mind, then literally just go.
Oh no, I'm fine. It's just, I'm just having game backlog. I'm still fine to stay in. It's just...
You're not gonna talk.
No, I'm still going to talk. I'm just going to take a back seat. There's nothing for me to say right now.
That's great. Thanks a lot, Eliwood. In any event, we welcome you both with all our hearts. Thank you. There's not much time. I'll send you to Lycia. Hawkeye, gather everyone here in the plaza. You are Morgana, correct? Fate blows a strange...
Oh my god, I forgot
we
we were called that.
Much rides on your shoulders and in your abilities. I want you to take this. It enhances natural abilities, skills with which one was born. Give this to whomever you feel will benefit the most. Do not waste its powers holding on to it. Use it.
It increases a unit's growth rates by 5.
That's crazy.
I think I either
5%.
gave it to... I think I at first gave it to Lyn to help with her strength growth, but every time after I just gave it to what I said earlier, so I'm not going to repeat myself.
Honestly, I want it. That's a great thing to give to Lyn personally.
Again, it's just... I don't know. It's up to you, man.
Hold on a minute. Everyone is here. I do. Thank you. Eliwood, your territory is the closest to Burn, is it not? Yes, the border lies in the mountains. Very good. Now please envision a nice, wide place in Foray. Next, think of the name of the person you might meet there. As you say. Now, children of Roland, it is time to say farewell. You must reach the Shrine of Seals. There your destiny's doors will open wide before you.
Oh man, I can't wait to see which version of this map we get. Is it the good one or the really bad one?
Oh yeah, I could give it to Bartra as well. Athos. I'm going to...
You could.
I'm going
to
use
Carla.
I'm going to use the warp staff. My beloved, I cannot believe you are gone. Every time I close my eyes, I see you at my side. Your memory haunts me, and I am filled with sorrow. Albert, if by some chance you can hear my prayer, please look after our son. Mother? What? Eliwood, where are you?
I am a figment of your imagination.
Mother,
I have died
I'm a
in the desert.
hallucination.
I'm home, I've returned. Eliwood, is it really you? Oh, how did you startled me so. Forgive me, Mother, the Archsage sent us. You look so tired. Have you lost weight? Come closer and let me see your face. Mother, about Father. I heard his last moments were glorious. Though he's gone, he will ever be my life's joy. I know. Come, let us make everyone comfortable. You all look in need of a rest. I'm sorry, Mother. We must hurry onward. I know that, but for one night, here in the castle. Eliwood, just for tonight. Mother. One night's not going to hurt us. Who knows when we'll be back this way. Yes, let's do it. I'm so exhausted. Hector, Lyn, thank you. Eliwood, your mother, the accent wasn't your fault. You need to let go. I am terrible. Ah, right. Dead father in a game. Hey, Morgana, are you still awake?
Yeah.
Morgana, I owe you an apology. You remember? When we first met, I doubted your ability and said some things. I was wrong. You know all that we each are capable of doing. And you direct our hands based on that knowledge. It's because of you that we've won our battles so far. Morgana, you're an imposing tactician. What? Did I say something strange? Why does everyone think that I've got nothing to say? Nothing nice to say?
Well, Hector, do you want that alphabetically?
You're kind of an
or
ass,
chronologically?
You are a bit of an oaf, Hector.
To quote our friend resident Gamermania, do you want that alphabetically or chronologically, Hector?
Yeah, do you want that alphabetically or chronologically? Anyway, I'm counting on you again, Morgana.
That idiot actually decided he wanted to sue me for using that joke when we were doing it Among Us a few weeks ago.
God damn it, I forgot Fiora died. Hector. Except for the Pegasus Knight. She's fucking dead! I'm sorry. Heeding the Archsage Athos' advice, Hector sets out for Bern. Bern,
oh boy,
the greatest military force on the continent.
What a place.
What are we gonna do?
The bad country.
What are we gonna do here now? The Lycian League has always
make FE6 happen.
Ah, great.
It's time to play everybody's favorite game, Master of the Sky, sung by the fabulous Bobby Rotten.
Recently, however, King Desmond has begun to flaunt his military strength. Lycian nobles can no longer move freely within Bern's borders. Hector and his group enter the country in the guise of simple travelers.
I love the disguise of just putting on a little cloak.
Because you're being so loud.
Like your bright blue hair doesn't stand out and tell everyone who you are.
Oh god! Oh no! You die next.
We got the bad one.
We move to Bern from here in an instant. Incredible.
Congratulations, you can't buy ocean seals in this game.
Even in a remote village like this, they've heard announcements for the prince's coming-of-age ceremony. Well, Prince Zephyr's ceremony is only 10 days away. There's no helping all the excitement. They've no idea what's happening. Carefree fools. Tell me, Hawkeye, do you know the location of the Shrine of Seals? I've heard it's north of Bern, but the location of the shrine itself is secret. I doubt if anyone outside the royal family knows how to reach it. Falcavor, baby. Yeah. So if we want to reach the shrine, we'll have to contact the royal family, is that it? Without revealing our identities, or our motives. There's got to be another way to find where it is. I can provide you with its general location. Lord Pent, I'm privy to the highest secrets of military information in Etruria. When we learned of the shrine's existence, we investigated. However, none of our operatives returned. Burn's defenses are formidable. So, even if we reach the shrine, we're as like as not to be captured. Most likely. And if your identities are discovered, Burn will see it as an excuse to invade Lycia. That, above all else, must be avoided. Yeah, I'm sorry to break the news to you, Eliwood, but...
Yeah.
If it doesn't happen today,
Give it a few years.
It's gonna happen in like 20-ish years, alright?
50.
Okay, so
actually,
Nick,
yeah, like 20 years, so yeah.
Oh, Nick, here are the things that you can get. Here are the items you can get in this game. In this map. You can get an Orion's bolt via steal.
Oh.
No, wait, I'm sorry. No, wait, never mind, you can't. It's only on normal mode. You can get a Shine Sprite, a Purge Stone potentially. You can also steal a Red Gem, and the two villages will hold a Silent and a Earth Seal respectively.
God damn it.
Although you could, if you were playing on Eliwood hard mode, you would have been able to steal a Red Gem from the boss, but you're not going to be able to do it.
Okay. Duty demands that I attend the post-ceremony festivities. However, I will greet the Queen privately before the ceremony.
There's
Privately?
There's also a secret shop in this map.
The secret shop shows basically it just
Armor
shows
Slayer, Longsword, Heavy Spear, Horse Slayer, Hammer, Halberd.
And an Ocean Seal for 50,000 gold.
Queen Helene was born in Etruria. She and I are related, albeit a distant relation. When we meet, I will discreetly ask about the Shrine of Seals. Most like, she'll not say much, but anything will help, will it not? Rest assured, even if I fail, I will not reveal your presence. Lord Pent, that's if we do not return by tomorrow. Return to Lycia and come up with a new plan. If you fail, what will become of you? Everything will work out. It wouldn't be a bad life abandoning my position, living on the run with Louise. If I'm with you, my Lord Pen, I care not where we go. I pray for your success. Please do. Let us proceed, Louise. Come back safely. We'll be waiting for you.
I really have to say, those disguises are genius.
Pen, hold on. What is it, Hawkeye? I was holding this for the Master. It's a...
Hell yeah!
There are only 3 in existence. What is Archsage Athos' plan? I'm to give it to them when the time is right. I see. I might not know when the time is when the right time comes. I want you to take care of it. Thank you, but what if we do not return? You will. You and Louise, without fail. I understand. Lord Hawkeye, we will most certainly return. Oh, these guys.
Small child.
And Nino. Is that Nino? That is Nino, right?
Time for child abuse.
Oh God. Well, if it isn't
Nick's
Nino.
favorite.
Yeah, Lloyd, Linus. What is it? Are you working? I suppose we are. How about you? Where are you off in such a hurry? I have a job to do, too. I'm carrying messages from Mother, so I have to do my best. See you. Let's do something when your job is finished. She's a good lass. Yes, hard to believe she's that woman's child. This waiting is hard. There must be something we can do. I know what you mean. But we have to lay low. Why don't we try... Oh, hi. Hi.
He's there. Don't worry about it.
Why don't we try gathering some information on the Black Fang? Information?
Yeah. Look, Nick, Lagodi's basically a member of the old Guardians of the Black
I know.
Fang.
He told us when we recruited. I just didn't expect to see him here in this moment in time.
Yeah,
he just appears.
This is basically one of the only other times Lagod has mild plot relevancy due to Black Fang. Other than that,
Yes.
he kind of just is doing his own thing.
He's just there.
Yes, Black Fang's headquarters are here in Bern. The location was never disclosed to me, though. The Black Fang is so different than it once was. Any information we can gain would be beneficial. That's a good idea. Thanks, Legal. Think nothing of it. What do you think, Morgana? You're right. Any information we find will be a starting place. Then it's settled. Let's get started.
I'll say, and Hector is going to be an idiot in 3, 2, in about 5 seconds.
We better be careful. Especially you, Hector. What?
Yep, idiots.
Those two. I can't tell if they're friends or not. There's something funny, Ninian. It's just, listen to you grumble, Lord Eliwood. You sound like you're their chaperone. Really? Is that what it sounds like to you? Uh-huh.
I mean, he kind of is.
That's great. I mean, yeah, he is. He very much is. I'm trying to. I'm trying to think of a. Oh, and do you guys know this? Remember the scene in Band Geeks where Mr. Krabs and that fish were charging each other with clarinets?
And Mrs. Pop,
and
Mrs. Pop had in her giant form was waiting to completely slam them with the sim.
Now replace Mrs. Puff with Eliwood and those two with Hector and Lyn, and then Eliwood just does that. That's the vibe I'm getting from those three.
And yet another joke that our residential old man of the group, Zenny, is not understanding.
He will not understand that. I like it when you laugh. Excuse me? Oh, nothing. Come on, let's go.
I should also mention that in another server I'm in that I didn't take part of, somebody in one of the chats, a bunch of users literally recited the entire fight scene from the Band Geek episode in the text.
Hey, yes, Lyn, will you stop? We're leaving Eliwood behind. So, we don't want to be in the way, do we? Huh? In the way? You mean to tell me you don't see it? Anyway, it's more important that we start gathering information. I guess
really ironic if you pair Lyn and Eliwood.
After she says that.
Really don't want to get in the way of these two getting together, and then it's Lyn just fucking steals Eliwood out from under Ninian.
Yang?
Yes, Galcian, I know. Again,
I will reiterate, this is only on Hector mode. On Lyn when I do Eliwood mode, it's Ninian and Eliwood 100%. I'm just doing things differently.
I know, I just think that dialogue is very funny with Lyn being paired with Eliwood.
And Eliwood and Fiora as well. Well, Fiora is kind of dead.
Yeah, Fiora's not here.
Eliwood and Hector and Florina just make a good combo.
They really do.
They kind of give off a bit of Hubert Benedetto vibes, if you think about it. I'm prepared to be roasted.
I guess we go our separate ways here, then. I'm going this way. Hector! Yeah? Hold on a minute. Okay. Yeah? Be careful. You too. Can it really be them? I thought they were not.
I love the Black Fang music.
What does it matter where they've been? We found them, so let's take care of them. I guess you're right. Linus, go tell Father what's happening. Why? They're right in front of us. You and I can finish this now. Moron! It's a precaution. Fangs cannot afford mistakes. Don't worry, I've underlings aplenty. I'll taunt the foe and draw them to the fortress in the north. I doubt I'll lose, but they survived this long, so they must be tough. I might run into trouble. Deliver your report, then get back here with reinforcements. You can't be serious. They don't look like they can last long against you, the White Wolf. Just get moving, Linus. Understood. Be back soon, though, so leave some for me. You must be Eliwood. Ha! Black Fang! That's right. You have the honor of dying at the hands of the Four Fangs. Our commander is Lord Lloyd, the White Wolf. Eliwood, is that the enemy?
So Lloyd is a...
Yes.
Lloyd is a sword master, and Linus is a hero.
Counterattack! To arms, everyone!
Yes.
come, you'll get your throats ripped out. It just fucks off.
So
Which of the two you fight is dependent on the map.
I see.
so.
I think you fight Lloyd now, right?
No, he got Lloyd, which means the later map where he, which means in Call of Destiny you'll fight the other brother that you did not fight here.
Yes. Which I can't remember which of them is easier. They're both kind of bullshit. They have like capped res for some reason on that map.
I would personally say that it would, considering the fact that I always deal with Swordmaster, I cannot. Luckily, you can actually steal his Iron Rune on that map, so it does make him kind of easier to deal with.
It's also very useful to have the Iron Rune, though I think he drops it too if you don't steal it from him.
You know what? I'm going to do it. So
wait,
I'm
hold
just
on.
going to.
Yeah, you mentioned that there was a secret shop on this map.
Secret shop, yeah, top of the
Hold
map
on.
on the left side.
Yeah, it's
Is it?
It's the mountain, Nick.
Nick,
No, it's the singular mountain in the group of trees.
Oh, right here.
No,
down further.
no, Nick. Basically,
Yep.
so Nick, you see it? Go up
That's
up
the
two
one.
more. No, it's
Wait,
not
is
yet.
it the blank tile? Okay.
Yes, it's the blank. Nick, yes, that is the secret shop. Yang, I'm literally
yeah.
looking at the map, and that blank
Okay.
tile I'm doing. I always have these things up just because that way I can just because I'm doing data support, data analyst.
Data!
Fair.
Let's see. Oh yeah,
Data from
it is
Star
dropped.
Trek?
Yang, you're right. It is dropped. It is dropped by the boss upon defeat, but I think it is something that
It's
could be
definitely
simple.
easier to steal it. It is.
Especially
And if you
considering
steal it, you
Lloyd,
can crit him, which is super helpful.
yeah, especially considering Lloyd on hard mode usually has either 21 or 23. Oh wait, remind me. Can Assassin
He has
in this game
absurd
steal?
stats. I don't know why they gave him the stats that they gave him.
I don't think the boss can. I don't think the boss assassins can steal. They cannot.
Assassins cannot steal.
Never mind. Then I guess I'd. Let's see.
What's his speed?
So in this game, are you talking about this map or the end game?
No, in Cog of Destiny.
Call of Destiny, Lloyd would. So basically, you want me to give which one do you want, Aaron?
Lloyd.
All right, Lloyd on Call of Destiny.
I don't think you can steal from Linus.
Lloyd on Call of Destiny, the Swordmaster, will have on average 22 to 23 speed, depending on the RNG.
So then you
cannot.
probably won't be able to steal from him. Yeah.
However, since Nikki's going to have to deal with Linus on that map, his speed is an average of 15 to 17. So that means even if you don't,
you can steal from him.
yeah, that one is stealable. Then again, Hero is also meant to be slow and tanky.
Yeah.
You said sell this, right?
So what?
Body ring? Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah,
I mean, unless you have someone who really needs like
I don't.
an extra con to use a weapon, but
I don't
it's really
recall.
not that useful.
Yeah, it's better off if you just. Yeah, I treat that thing the same way as I do statue flag and Path of Radiance. Money.
Yeah.
Money.
And again, that is literally what I do every time I get a statue fragment in either.
Yeah,
of those
I don't know
games.
why anyone would use a statue fragment. Body
Pretty
ring, there's a
much.
couple of units who could use it.
But
Canos
most of the
can
time
get a
it's
little bit
just-
out of it, but it's generally not
But-
very good.
Yeah, 90% of the time it's better off to just kind of sell it off for profit.
By the way, anybody
Yep.
anybody objecting to me using this for guy?
No, not at all. You promoted Raven already, right?
Yeah, and I already promoted Bartra.
Yeah, I don't have any objections to that.
Yeah, I really can't say though because I never really use because for me my Swordmaster splash unit is always Lyn. I just never really use Guy.
I like guy.
I just never really,
He's fun.
I just never really tried using them because I just already had other units that have better, higher priorities. I'm
Fair
prepared to be
enough.
roasted in the comment section.
You only get one of those things?
Yes, yes, you
One
do.
of what?
This.
Yeah.
The Apis drops? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, total.
I would like to give it to Lyn.
Honestly, Lyn is not a bad choice for the alpha drop.
Yeah.
Maturity.
I mean, granted, again, honestly, I kind of just, but then again, considering I manipulate Lyn to be good, I have it better for Nino because I'm a guy who likes to test himself. But yeah, I think I actually did give it to Lyn on my first go around. Yang,
And okay, there we go. We need to buy some. We need to buy more weapons. We're starting to run low.
Yeah.
Yes, you
I-
do. There
Yeah, I
are
think-
armories in this chapter, Nick.
Yeah.
yeah,
made
You
sure
can check
correct
what's
me
in
if-
them.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Yang, but I think Nick is going to be going to the non-magical map for when we have to deal with the next level depending chapter.
Steel
isn't he?
sword.
I
super
believe so.
great. Stealing axe. Oh, axe. Reaver weapons.
Okay, then. In that case, I'm going to have to recheck how, because if he's going to want to try to get Harkins in that map, so I'm going to have to go and research about how to get that one.
You have to
Javelins.
not kill. You have to not open doors.
Yeah, but while in the magic one, it's don't kill a set number of advanced units before a certain time.
Yeah. It's don't open 4 doors.
Restore.
But then again, I don't think.
Okay. I made sure Sane has Sane's got the silver card in. Oh, and he knows memory card too. That means I have to literally protect Merlinus this chapter then.
Yeah.
Oh,
At least until you
he's
do your
gonna-
shopping. Then he can die.
Oh, Nick is going to have some fun in the next map after this one.
Okay, let me just also say right now, I'm going till about 9 p.m., which will be like 11 and 12 for you guys. After any later
That's
than
fine.
that would be a problem. So we're gonna start this now. I don't expect us to finish, but we're gonna go get as far as we can.
Yeah.
Nick, side note, keep 20. You cannot go below 20k goal. You cannot.
That is true.
Because if you do not, the next map, you will literally not be able to get the last Pegasus system.
Yeah.
I could have sworn Kalen was in this direction. Eh?
Hi, Wallace.
Is it a sneak attack? You cowards waiting there in the fog.
Wallace might be the whoever that is.
If you're not afraid to die, show yourselves.
Check his stats real quick.
He's so bad.
Yeah, this
He's
is
so
what-
bad.
And that's. I think they.
Even
yeah,
if
this
you
is-
promote him in Lyn mode, he's still bad.
Yeah, he's not.
He's so bad. Like,
Yeah.
actually, probably bottom 2 units in this game. Carla is the only unit who might be worse. And even then, that's debatable.
Yeah, Andrew says Butter might die this map.
Wallace is going to die.
I don't care if Wallace dies.
I mean, you would do that on a free silver lance.
True.
Just trade away his Silver Lance.
So Nick, you're basically saying we have about 20 minutes left before we call it for the night.
Correct.
Yes.
Nick, I'm going to be honest. I have a good feeling about the Dodgers potentially winning Game 3. It's the bullpen game in Game 4 that is kind of making me a bit concerned about the Dodgers.
You say that, but I'm more concerned with Game 3 than I am with Game 4, because that's so much to trust the bullpen over Walker Buehler.
Well, you might want to go send some units up north because there is a house up there.
Yep.
honestly, the maps like these are kind of where I show why I prefer mounted. Honestly, this map would make it very easy for my mounted unit that I've trained up to just soar. But then again, considering I always have my lords at level 20, I always get the other map, which is better.
Boston in the
The
middle.
other
by
map
way,
is so
not
much
the
better.
castle. Shit, Boston in the middle.
Hold on, let me double.
Yes, that is correct.
So again, it's just the only complaint I have about the other one is there are just so many freaking wyverns that it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, that is definitely an issue with it. Also, there are a couple of tight corridors that I'm not a fan of in the other map.
Including the fact that there's a bolting unit at the top that'll decimate your units.
And a ballista.
Honestly,
Ballista's not too
bad
big
about-
of a deal, though.
the pirates aren't even an issue either because they did give my sword units and Lyn and Eliwood a chance to fight, but I just like them more because there's no goddamn fog of war.
Yep. Also, because
That's
you get a
the-
better unit.
Yeah, and even though I don't really use that guy.
Since you're playing
Yeah.
Hector hard mode, he has a light brand. Shitballs.
I tend to use him only because I consider him to be the best bow user in the game, which really isn't saying much because bow users in this game just aren't that good.
Meanwhile, I'm over here.
Unfortunately.
Meanwhile, Yang, I'm over here watching season 5 of the OG Yu-Gi-Oh anime.
As you should be.
And Yang, you're also talking to a guy who still thinks that the best season of Yu-Gi-Oh was Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds.
I still haven't watched 5Ds. I need to at some point.
Honestly, if you do, go for Crunchyroll because they have pretty much every episode, including ones that were not aired in the US.
Brother, Yarhar Fiddle-Dee-Dee.
And again, I think I'm only doing this is because I found a AO3 story of the rewrite of the series, and it kind of re-piqued my interest in the OG Yu-Gi-Oh. What?
Priscilla got a crit. And dodged.
As she should.
And
Didn't dodge this.
I will not take any shame in the fact that I like reading fan fictions.
5Ds
Shut
is
up.
great.
Hey, Nick, a wise man once said, "Why didn't you
Dodge!
That was your first, Nick, what? Oh, whatever.
Bow. Against the wyvern.
Oh, no.
Zane's gonna die.
Saiyans?"
Barcher almost died.
Oh. Hold on.
Barcher did die!
Nice. Didn't somebody predict that?
No, Andrew was predicting Wallace.
Oh,
Hold
Ugh.
on,
I hope
What did-
Wallace dies.
let's see, fan fiction is,
Thank God it didn't
Yeah.
press load because I didn't save it.
yeah, dang, Andrew, I will agree. I read it for the stories, and part of me also reads it just to see what type of good NSFW stuff can be written.
Yeah, Andrew,
just-
I saw. I didn't like it either.
And that's literally why I played the bra sound effect.
Bruh, bruh. That's a cow.
That's not a bra.
That was a cow.
Again, I have a lot of sound bits because of Nitro, so I just have a bunch of stupid stuff I can play.
When does Carla show up, by the way?
Carla does
Chapter
not show.
30?
She does not show up until the last chopping map in. Hold on, I'll double check. Yeah.
Well, no, because I get
It's either 30x or 31x.
Oh,
basically, I have time to level up Bartra, so I'm putting Matthew
Yes,
in.
it's
for
a
torch.
long time from
So
now.
I'm putting Matthew in for torches.
31x, Yang. 31x.
Yeah, you have a decent amount of time.
Yeah, and all you need to do is.
Bartra is
honestly,
one of the cases where I will advocate for arena abuse just to give him those
Yeah.
4
And
levels.
honestly, the best way that I can say to have him survive is give him a bow, give him the iron rune, so that way Caller doesn't quit his ass.
Yeah.
Andrew, Caller is Hector mode exclusive. She doesn't show up in Eliwood mode.
That is correct.
You're thinking of her brother Corel. Corel shows up in Eliwood and Hector mode if you do not do the condition to get Harkin. And quite frankly, I say Harkin is better than...
Harkin is so much better. Harkin is a good unit. Corel is like... He's okay.
And again, it's just... I personally always gone for Harkin, mainly because I just always end up getting him and Isidore to A support.
I love Harkin. Harkin's a cool guy.
Mild spoiler, Nick, before this whole shit show started, Harkin and Isadora were engaged to be wed. Harkin broke it off because of the shame of him not being able to protect Hector's Eliwood's father from being killed.
Oof.
And basically the entire support chain is Isadora and Harkin reconfirming their love for each other, and at the end of the chain, they end up getting married in a grand ceremony. Okay, that's understandable. Yang, that's understandable. Andrew, that's understandable. That is very understandable. Sorry, reading chat.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Honestly, Wallace might be able to survive.
Sane won't.
He might. He can dodge.
Why can't Matthew dodge? Oh, he'll live.
See, he listens to Piccolo.
I'm getting a bit of a lag spike over here, by the way.
Oh, that's on Discord.
Never mind then.
Yeah, you got a heart attack when I heard that.
When you listen to King Piccolo, all goes well.
Let's see. I'm sure this is the place, but I guess he's not. I guess he's not here yet. Fog's thick today. It's the perfect weather for taking on evildoers. Yet here I am again, running errands. I wish I were more worthy so that I could help out in the battle.
So the funny thing is, on the other map, I think she would say the sky is clear and sunny, but the fact that she pays attention to the weather is actually kind of a nice touch by the writers.
Hi, Jafar.
Hold on, I got the perfect...
Don't scare me like that, Jafar. What's wrong? You're never late for anything.
When she saw the fog.
My last job took longer than expected. What? There are things that can slow you down? I would never have expected that. If you've my next mission, let me hear it. Oh, right. Mother gave this to me. Huh? Oh, what happened? You're covered in blood! It's a scratch. Pay it no heed.
Brother, no it is not.
Scratches don't bleed like that. Let me see. Forget it. Next target. Hurry. He died.
God damn it. God damn Joey, you're lovable. You may be lovable, but you can be a real idiot sometimes.
Jafar! Come on, wake up! What should I do?
Sometimes. Joey's an idiot always. That's why we love him.
Oh, the door hurt me, Joey. Here, let me do it.
So that's kind of why, now you're starting to see why I like Nino as a character. Even though because, side note, Jafar, technically, since Jafar failed, she was supposed to kill Jafar, but because she's such a loving person, she literally will not kill her comrades.
Oh, one hit? Eliwood can do that.
Which is kind of why that's why I like Ninian. She just...
Nino, you mean? Nino, you mean?
This kind of
I
reminds
mean,
me
it
of the fact
also
that
applies to Ninian. They're both very peaceful people.
Why am I always getting names mixed up?
Because they literally sound the same. Like you can't
enough,
exactly
and-
blame. They sound the exact same almost.
Yeah, Andrew. I'm always getting called out by Andrew for getting voices mixed up whenever we do Among Us or Mario Kart.
Well, because
I need to pay attention.
because that's voices. These are names.
Fair enough, and I'm also I'm also an idiot that just doesn't know. I'm also a complete idiot.
I mean, so are we.
Yeah, have you met Nick?
Have you met Yang?
Hey, I am an honors student.
And
Okay.
yet the decisions you make baffle me sometimes.
To answer your question, I'm glad I met Nick. Nick, I'm glad I met you because some of the Mario Kart
So you're not glad you met Yang.
No, very few people are.
Again, Yang, it's nothing against you. It's just some of the stuff you talk about on stream has made me think.
Mort?
Mort, stuff like that. It just kind of made me think.
Hey guys, you know that Mort in the Madagascar series is named Mort because it's the Latin word for death?
Hey, Yang, could you please enlighten to me as what the copy pasta of the evolutions are again?
God damn it!
Well, you have the classic Vaporeon, and then you have the Glaceon one, which I don't like because Glaceon's my favorite Pokemon. Which asserts that because Glaceon has control of body temperature, it is superior to Vaporeon. But then you have the best one, which is the Flareon one, where Flareon's the most cuddly, which is very true. Flareon is very cuddly.
Hey Nick, remember when I made everybody in that VC angry when I missed through the evolutions?
Yes.
I think I either wasn't paying attention to the name or I did that on purpose just to see how many people I could troll. Probably did that. Probably wasn't paying attention.
The answer is yes.
Yes.
All of the above.
Not dead yet. Miss.
Andrew, I have literally played multiple rounds of games with GM. Hell, the last time we played Among Us, that little bastard actually won an entire round of Among Us without even saying anything. And basically, what happened was, Nick, Tortoise was hard pressing somebody, so we ended up voting him out. GM literally called the emergency reactor, slicing me down, and wins without even raising suspicion on him.
Sounds like something he'd do.
Again, it's also because Tortoise was...
He is very sus.
Well, Tortoise was also just kind of really hard doing the hard pressing thing to a point where in this group of friends we play with, if you hard press someone, you're kind of putting more sus on yourself, so that's kind of why we voted him out, is because he was kind of just making himself really suspicious.
Lucius, heal him up.
Honestly, having the stream on my phone on sideways makes it way easier for me to see the whole thing without the reaction emoji being in the way.
Damn it, crit! He didn't crit either of them. Damn it, guy. Hector, go forward and die.
Don't you love Fog of War and Siege Tomes?
Yeah, it's my favorite. That's why I like Eliwood.
I sense heavy sarcasm from you, Yang.
Yes, because he literally said earlier he literally said earlier this stream that he does not like Eliwood.
I hate Eliwood.
I cannot say about any of them because I've never played FE6.
Fun game when Roy actually gets good level ups.
Again,
Nick, you gotta play reverse recruitment at some point.
I'm waiting for that game to get released to the West.
Will never happen.
Oh, Galcian, you would love reverse recruitment FE6.
Well, technically, there's a chance that it could be re-released, but again, I'm not in any hurry to play it.
Oh, missed his ballista out.
Technically, I could try to download if my computer wasn't a piece of shit.
So up to dying battle, am I? I regret nothing.
I could.
Rip.
I could download the Project Ember, but I'm not ready that it ended.
Yeah,
Did somebody die?
Wallace died. We were not saving him.
No, why would
Oh,
he?
no.
He's fucking
Anyway.
Wallace. Imagine resetting for Wallace.
No.
Hi, Luna!
Oh my god, crit. Let's go, Lucius.
Oh, bye, Luna.
Oh, did we had a quit?
Yeah, Lucius crit. I need a randomizer that makes Florina the main lord instead. You would like that.
Oh no, here's
I've had
one
that
for,
happen before. I had
Oh, here's
Berserker
one-
Florina as the main lord.
Here's one for Lucius. Doing good.
He has risen, baby girl. Fuck!
You would say fuck.
Luna!
Galcian. You'd be the one that says fuck.
Lucius
Oh.
would never say the fuck word.
No, I'm saying Galcian would be the one.
Nick,
As a joke, I mean like.
Bro is speaking Morse code.
no, that's it. I'm literally censoring myself. I'm cursing out, Nick. Hey, Nick. Going
Yeah.
back on. Oh, Nick, I should have played this back when we were talking about that scene from SpongeBob and Band Geeks.
Big, meaty,
Claws!
The fact that I have that sound bit is hilarious.
What did you say,
Bunch
punk?
Bob.
big, meaty claws!
Well, these claws ain't just for attracting meat.
Bring it on, old man! Bring it on!
You know. Now, people, let's not let anger get the best of us.
Let's be smart and
Great,
bring it
now you're
off.
talking.
Okay, Oswin, you need to do that. Holy crap.
Hey, Luna. There you go.
Nice to know Galcian is doing Easter egg steps in from COD zombies that involve Morse code.
Yang, Andrew, you're talking to a guy who has not played a single COD game and probably never will.
and yet you're already doing the Easter egg correctly, might I add.
I didn't even know that was an Easter egg. I was just using a...
Most zombie maps do have Easter eggs.
This guy stinks!
Benito. Benito Mussolini. Chill. Ow!
Okay, alright, so alright,
Il
that's
Duce.
enough. That's enough of the sound. That's enough of the soundboard.
Il Duce. No bite. Hey, stop biting me.
El Duce.
It hurts.
Keep
Oh,
fighting
Gucci.
him.
Oh, he's here.
Ironically enough, my sister actually got two baby kitties from all the way from Golden, Illinois.
And you would be the leader of this
Aw.
pack of curs. Aye, that I am. I've no mercy for Nergal's hounds of the hunt. Stand and prepare to be beaten. You wish to challenge me with that
Why does
axe
he
of
look like
yours.
Neil Patrick Harris?
You know what? Kind of.
Honestly, Neil Patrick Harris killed it as the Music Meister in Batman the Brave and the Bold.
You're amusing, I'll give you that. I'm sure you'd have Linus laughing if he were here. Be warned, you would do well to not take me lightly. Oh.
Rip. Hi, Hector.
Well, you should have listened, Hector. Anyways, we're gonna call it right there. It's starting to get to the timers.
Yeah, I was going to say we're nearing the final 5 minutes. We probably should just run it back and run it back.
You're telling me if I had the hand axe out and accidentally critted Lloyd, then we would have just
Yes, you would have won there.
That's
Yes.
actually really funny. But we'll try it another time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us to the stream of Fire Emblem 7, The Blazing Blade.
And
Please
hopefully
join us
next time-
Please join us next week to
Luna!
see if that scenario that I just mentioned about the hand axe and critting Lloyd will happen. Either
And we'll
way,
also-
It won't.
Possibly next week we'll be dealing with our residential Nickton dusting over his Dodgers winning the World Series. Or he'll be talking about how the Dodgers blew it in 3 straight and they're down 3-2 going back to Dodgers.
Don't jinx any. Okay, well then again, you talked about both scenarios. The point is, the series will either finish in New York or in LA, and we won't lose in New York.
Yeah, that was literally I was literally giving both scenarios. That's how I do it. That's how I was doing it.
But enough about sports. Well, we've just played this game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.
Later.
Goodbye.
Be hearing from you.